Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the horizon. The gentle nudge from your morning alarm clock.
This is what he says.
A subtle reminder that today is a new day. A new day for you to watch Gaming Morning Show. The show where you'll find science lessons.
Says when I bake bread, I give thousands of yeast organisms false hope by feeding them sugar before ruthlessly cooking them to death in an oven and eating their corpses. Wow.
I thought you
think
were
about bread a whole new way.
I thought you were about to say orgasms for a second there. Did either of you ever have that happen when you were in like biology class and you're reading
Have
the
an orgasm? I've never orgasmed during
The biology text doesn't do that for you? It's like, oh yeah.
Great deals.
computers and accessories
Wait,
special bundle.
Mike, they got the super chroma color in. Did you know they had that? You
I know.
overpaid for your computer.
By a lot. I wonder if, do you think they price match?
They might. Well, this is half off.
Can you take a screenshot of this and try to get a store price match?
And linguistic perfection.
Is that like when I roll my R's?
Good.
Romance.
Great.
Romance. See, everyone? It's not a hiss.
So let me hear your battle cry.
Kiki. Oh!
Kiki what?
As we all charge into Gaming Morning Show.
More like Kiki. Whoa, am I right?
Now, if only I could find a way out of this box. I'll catch up. Because GMS starts right now.
Got this roll of paper towels. This is a pretty good one. It's a little bit used, but it's not too bad. I have an old Pepsi bottle that it's empty. There's a little bit of Pepsi left on the bottom, like a little bit. You could probably just put it on your tongue. Not really sure what these are. I think they're like to put up things. I don't know. I've got a bunch of AAA batteries. These aren't rechargeable ones though. If you put these in the rechargeable battery thing, they'll blow up. I think that's what I've been told. I didn't try it. Here's a mouse. That's an old mouse. It's off right now. But here, look. Yeah, the noise gate doesn't want you to hear that. It's got a little switchy guy right there. Oh hey guys.
Did you go to sleep?
I changed my shirt.
That's good. For hygiene.
Look, here's one of the duster things. This one doesn't have the pokey guy like this one, so this one's not as good for glaucoma tests. I have a router. You can't have that though.
You need the. That's the thing that you need. is the router.
Here's a didgeridoo. You can't have that, but you can listen to me play it.
Mike, you've been doing this for like over 20 hours.
Doing what?
You know we went off the air, right?
Yeah.
You didn't need to keep showing us all the stuff that's on your desk.
But it's for the thing.
The kneecaps here?
Yeah, the charger. This one's a no.
Okay.
Okay.
Sean, I don't think he knows we went off the air.
Got some nuts. You guys like nuts?
Did we?
I'll send these to you.
We tell him, right? He knows.
I mean,
No,
we left
just
the Discord.
The show gets over after 3 hours, and then we go home. I mean, we're home, but we leave the chairs.
We do other stuff.
There was a Bob Ross wig over there too.
AFK, if you will.
No.
Yes, AFK. Like the long AFK.
Well, now it sounds like we die.
All right,
long
well,
AFK.
Chat.
All right.
I guess Mike has just proven the point that There's a lot of things that Mike can send you in the kneecap tier for Patreon.
I've decided I'm very attached to this bottle, so you can't get
Okay,
that.
no Pepsi bottles.
I'll take a picture of it though.
That's
send it to you.
the bottom line. All right, there you go.
No.
Morning, Gamer. Gaming Morning Show is with you. It is Friday, April 2nd, 2021. And Mike has a lot of stuff on his desk. Do you need like to splash some water in your face really quick? Rub the eyes out? Are you good?
I'm good.
All right. That is
GOOD.
That is Look, it's Mike over there. And Sean also with us this morning on World Autism Awareness Day, which, chat, you clearly have had moments of impact from autism. And we're going to talk a little bit about what autism is. We're going to discuss opportunities for you to share how you've been impacted by autism. A lot of that's still to come on the show, but thank you for bringing this up in chat this morning already. As we see the likes of Axe with us this morning, AJ Storm is here, Austin Attack 12. Welcome to Gaming Morning Show. It's so good to see you. As we always like to have our official...
Big shout out to our official GMS cat petter, Austin Attack.
Three Dinners is here. Jellybone Jabroni, good morning. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show as well. It is great to see everybody hanging out with us this morning on this Friday. It is Friday, April 2nd. Thank goodness April Fool's Day is over. Thank goodness. I don't really like that day. I'm not going to lie. Do you like April Fool's Day?
I think it's silly.
Yeah, it's fine.
Although I'll admit, Superphonic totally got me. I was scanning the Twitter this morning, and Superphonic put up the partner screen from Twitch. You know, when they give you the congratulations, you're in the Twitter or the Twitch partner program. I was like, wow, that raid really helped Superphonic out. That's amazing. And then right where the button is that they're supposed to click, you know, to say I accept or whatever, it says April Fool's. And I was like, God. Sound like Bob trying to get out of a box. Made me mad. How was your Thursday, Sean? Good morning.
Oh, it was good. It was a low-key day.
Low-key day?
Low-key day. Yeah, I got to preview the new Loki show for Disney Plus before everyone else.
Is Loki the bad guy or the good guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
What? Did it change?
He's mischievous.
Okay.
Sometimes for good, sometimes for evil.
He's chaotic. No. I was gonna say he's bad good, but I don't think that's one of the D&D terms.
Chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral, I guess.
So he does bad things, but then can do good things.
Yeah.
Correct.
He has a kind of a conscience
Okay.
Yeah.
or something.
And that's what you did was watch Loki.
Yeah, I watched that whole show. It was terrible. It's just they really messed with this one.
He's lying. You shut up.
No, I just laid low for most of the day. Tried to enjoy a day off, but had some chores to do, some cleaning and whatnot. Then there's a holiday coming up this weekend, and people might be coming over to hang out.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I don't know who those people are. Probably have to work. I'll get to you, Mike, in just a sec. Gents, remind me, when do we do birthdays? We do birthdays coming up at 6:50 this morning, so if you have a birthday to share with us, I know that we have at least 2 community birthdays that we're going to share with you today as well. It's one of my friend's birthdays, and it always sucks for her when she tells anyone. Oh, it is one today. Well, if your friend would like to have a birthday shout-out from Gaming Morning Show, we would love to shout your friend out as well.
Tell your friend to come on over.
A lot of autism talk that I want to get to up here as well. So I'm going to kind of get to Mike and see how your Thursday went. And then we're also going to tell you about Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News coming up at 6:30. How was your day?
It was Thursday-rific. Yesterday was Thursday, right?
I think so. I'm pretty sure it was a Thursday that happened, and it was a thing.
Well, I mean, I've been sitting here going through the stuff that you got on my tier, so it's been busy.
That's true. You just spent a lot of time sitting at that desk looking at objects. You were doing inventory.
Yeah,
everyone's got to do inventory.
Exactly. No, I was able to sneak in a midday stream and play a little Minecraft with some friends that stopped by in here with Chris and Optimus and some other cool, fun folks. And then last night I streamed a little bit more with Minecraft. It was a rough day yesterday. I didn't really want to. I didn't want to stream, but I was like, I'm gonna stream, and I'm really glad I did because I love our community so incredibly much. So good.
This just into Gaming Morning Show. GMS has a Minecraft server. You can find more
Which I
information
may or may
about
not
it
be obsessed with.
inside of our Discord. Also, this just in, we have a Discord. It's like the 3-month anniversary of the Discord, I think. I mean, it came out around January 4th, so sure, yeah. Voila, it's an anniversary.
Way to go! Congrats, Discord, you're alive.
Good morning, Karen. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. Appreciate we are on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. All right, Digital.Games is here this morning as well. It's good to see you as well. All right, let's read some of these comments this morning because, again, World Autism Awareness Day. We are asking you how you've been impacted by autism. It's marked every April 2nd to raise awareness about individuals living with autistic spectrum disorders. According to the National Autism Association, autism affects 1 in 59 children. The bioneurological development disability usually presents itself by age 3 and is more prevalent in boys than girls, according to nationaldaycalendar.com. Here's some of the comments. Appreciate the fact that you're bringing up World Autism Awareness Day, and someone who suffers from Asperger's, a part of that spectrum, and my mother and brother who suffer. Always glad to see more people bringing attention to it. Jellybone Jabroni, yes, I have autism too. I hope you found ways that help with the difficulties that it can bring. The problem is I wasn't diagnosed till 3 years ago, so being 27 was rough. I hope you have too. So it sounds like there's diagnosis potential, like figuring out how to do a better job of diagnosing it, and I'm going to certainly yield the floor to our doctor to give me the best explanation in that regard.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it's complicated, and that's one of the issues is, you know, in the medical field, we're still kind of figuring it out, you know, and the way we label and define things today is not the way we labeled and defined things, you know, 10, 15 years ago even. And so there's just a lot to it, and a lot of things within that spectrum go missed even today. So awareness is big right now just because, you know, treatment options and therapy options are out there, but you have to have good understanding of what's going on in the medical field to get those options well studied, and then you need to be able to screen and diagnose those issues to be able to offer those treatments, and it's in process, in my opinion.
It's also it's a very complicated thing too, where it requires a lot of follow-up and a lot of I guess intention by, like, if you have a child with you know, who's on the spectrum, and you want to get them diagnosed and you kind of want to learn about it, worldwide I don't know what it looks like, but I know here in America it's still very difficult, because the spectrum is kind of, I mean, it's like mental health. Like, honestly, it's only something we really started talking about in the last, you know, couple of years here. That's become like normal and mainstream to chat about. Before, I mean, Austin hit it perfectly. Before, when talking about, I think it was her cousin, who they're like, oh, they're just different. Like, in that, you know, for a long time, that was kind of the acceptable diagnosis, if you will. They're just different. They think differently. You're like, yeah, I mean, okay.
3 Dinners said, same, my auntie was teased in school because of it, and I'm glad that they're bringing it up. Austin said, my baby cousin is definitely on the spectrum, and it's like all my family talks about. They're like, you know how Sophie is just different. So there's that quote that you were talking about. Even Axe saying, I'm also on the spectrum, according to the doctor at least. I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was 5 years old. Now I'm fighting to get rid of that diagnosis. So there's some comments earlier in the chat, and then Karen from YouTube even mentioning it here, saying, I'm not a gamer myself, but my husband and 2 sons and daughter are huge gamers. My 12-year-old son and husband have Asperger's, and my 5-year-old son has severe autism. And Mike, I was going to say, you know, you highlighted this in bold on our rundown, Autism Awareness Month, in addition to it being World Autism Awareness Day. So I get the impression that this has impacted you as well.
Well, we can address the funny part of it real quick. One of my jobs previously, for 2 years, just throw it out there.
I don't even know what the job was. Was it at the school?
Oh.
Were you a camp counselor? Was it Waltz marketing or working at McDonald's?
So I ran a program at the high school.
Mike job number 5.
There were kids that would quote unquote graduate when they were 18, right? And these were the young adults with special needs who didn't get a diploma, but they got a certificate of completion, and then they were allowed to stay in school till they're 22. But basically, all they did was they would throw them in a classroom in the back of a building, and they would learn life skills, right? So every year they would do the same stuff over and over and over again. So we got a job program running up called Project Work, where the kids would go and they would come out to a site, and we would teach them, we would help prepare them for life after high school. So we would teach them job skills, practical skills, counting money, how to clean, how to do paperwork, how to do their taxes. Like, we would do all this kind of stuff. And the overwhelming majority of the kids that came out were somewhere on the spectrum. Because unfortunately, especially in schools, those kids get left by pretty quickly. So it's very frustrating because, they're like, they're on the spectrum. Well, we'll just put them in this room and we're good to go. And that's incredibly not fair to them, because then you're just ignoring them, right? And you're not preparing them for life outside of high school. So for me, I ran this job program for a couple of years, and I grew some really amazing relationships with these kids. And I left because I got too attached. And sometimes you learn that parents weren't always interested in the best, what was best for the kids. Because sometimes kids are on like a social security, and parents don't want to mess with a lot of that stuff. So it was rough. But I absolutely adored all of my time there. And I got to run a site that was out at a horse stable. So we taught kids how to take care of these horses and how to take care of the building. And then we'd also teach them, practical job skills. So it was a lot of fun. It was an amazing job.
It struck me as I was prepping for this topic, because I read more comments in the chat. My 5-year-old is in a special unit at school as he was diagnosed early, but my 12-year-old son is only just getting the diagnosis for Asperger's now. His quote-unquote problems through primary school got ignored. Austin saying we have a class like that too in school, one that is extremely low functioning, and they just won't do anything about it, which is frustrating to me because they're just letting him get by without teaching him anything, and it kills me.
Yeah. We one of the things that killed me. So I was an instructional assistant before I did this in the school, and
Mike job number 5.
So I would work as a classroom assistant in helping some of these students with special needs try to adapt the class. And one of the teachers that I worked with, it was called functional academic programming. So a lot of the kids were learning disabled, but not to an extent where they'd be, considered like this. And pushed into one of these life skills classes, but they didn't get a degree or a diploma. They got a certificate. But then you had a lot of these kids who were a little less functioning, and he would give them like word searches and coloring pages. And these kids are in high school, and you're like, dude, like, how is that helping these kids? Like, what the hell? And so I jumped at the opportunity to run the jobs program because I was like, I don't want to teach them like word searches. Like, I want to teach them how they can succeed at life. And I love the job. Unfortunately, the program got defunded because, we still don't look at special needs as something that's you really need to invest in. So, and plus I live in a state that's a little weird with their thoughts on schooling. So that was kind of frustrating, but I mean, it was cool. It was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed it.
The good news is, if anybody could teach anybody about jobs, it's our friend Mike O, since he's had every single one. So it's good.
That's accurate.
If you don't know about us, we are a morning radio show that plays games. We're on Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. We got the news coming up in just a few minutes. This is what I was going to say as I was prepping for the show. It dawned on me that I don't necessarily really know the definition of autism, right? I was aware of autism and understood how it affects certain people, but I didn't necessarily know the definition, so I'm going to share that with you now. Autism or autism spectrum disorder refers to a broad range of conditions characterized by challenges with social skills, repetitive behaviors, speech, and nonverbal communication. According to the Centers for Disease Control, autism affects an estimated 1 in 54 children in the U.S. today. We know that there is not one autism, but many subtypes, most influenced by a combination of genetic and environmental factors. And we'll talk more about that during the course of the show. But I do know this, with the work that you've done, Mike, my wife and I have a good amount of friends that we went to college with that ended up going into fields where they work with students with autism. I appreciate everyone who does that kind of work because I know that it is needed. And as you just mentioned, it's not always supported in the way that you would ideally like to see. So thank you for everyone who is doing that kind of stuff. 6:25 on the West Coast, 9:25 on the East. It is 2:25 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Big events coming up. We're going to tell you about Hopeful Opus returning to Twitch. Super Gig from Superphonic coming up this weekend. Sushi has an Apex Duos Day on April 2nd. We'll talk about that as well. And a Halo party and Star Wars cosplay contest coming up from our friend Kate Zaid. That's all ahead. We'll also tell you the days of the day. There might be a Thundercats movie. SpaceX is looking into adding a glass dome. We got a whole bunch of stuff, so stick around. That's all coming up on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. Right now, though, it is time to get informed. We need to know what is happening in the world of video games. And for that, we head to our hashtag video game expert.
things.
Here's Sean.
Good morning. It is Friday, April 2nd, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming
I
News.
think we need to check out the sound effect for tossing the news. I think it's broken.
I think it was flooded this morning. Sorry.
For unknown reasons, there weren't a lot of legitimate stories that came out of the video game world yesterday.
Were there illegitimate
I can't.
Oh, it was
well,
April Fool's Day.
Shocker.
Yeah, I don't know why no one wanted to make any like big announcements or anything yesterday. So there wasn't much. So instead, I pulled up a story that we can share in the chat, which is GameSpot's roundup of the best video game related April Fool's gags for the day yesterday. And I perused this earlier, and there were a couple that were funny and gave me some chuckles. So I thought I'd share. That way we had something to talk about. That and the like 3 games that came out today. So Bugsnax is a game that's on the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, right? Yeah, and I will be playing. This will be the first game I play on stream when I get my PlayStation 5 because it looks stupid, funny, and cute. Well, they tweeted out yesterday. It says, quote, "Our market research shows that bugs are considered creepy and extremely off-putting, so we're rebranding to Unbug Our Snacks, and now the game is just called Snacks." And there's a little trailer, and it's cute. Darksiders, which is an adventure game about controlling one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, and it's dark and creepy. They announced on Twitter that they're revealing their THQ Nordic's first collection of artisanal beverages, dark ciders. Get it?
Yep.
It's the same word.
Dark ciders.
And these look delicious. I would drink these. I wish they were real, but
you really
they're
do
not.
like ciders.
I do. They look
them all.
yummy. They are listed as 0.0% alcohol though. So
Oh.
I wonder if that's a legal thing that like if you're gonna pretend to launch a fake alcohol that you can't.
Can't be alcohol.
Nope, never mind. There's one. Oh, they don't have like names. This one's 6.66% alcohol. So
Gotcha.
A lot of alcohol.
it's the bad number. There were some that were okay. Oh, Razer introduced the Razer from like the phones, I think. Or wait, no, they make other stuff.
Is it for shaving?
For gamers, by gamers. No, they do like peripherals and keyboards and mice and stuff like that. They announced that they're coming out with a hair dye. That's an RGB hair dye that you can get in any spectrum of the RGB. So you just put in like your hex code for a color, and you can get a hair dye in that color.
That's
40 red, 237 blue, 1 green.
And then the last one for the Pokemon fans, Pokemon Sword and Shield Max Raid event ends in Magikarp.
Ends in what?
Magikarp. It's a fish that flops around on the ground.
I thought you said
Considered
Magikarp,
to-
and I was like, what? What's a
Magikarp.
Magikarp?
Mhm. So it's funny because a raid's supposed to end in a like big scary thing, and instead it's a fish flopping around on the ground.
oh,
Oh, and then Control, PlayStation 4 game, PlayStation 5 game. They put up a trailer of Control remade for the original PlayStation, and they show a short clip. It says, starting today, you can play at Control Remedy on the first PlayStation system. Here's a short clip courtesy of our principal gameplay designer, the driving force of this port. Hope you like it. And the internet's like, no, we want to play this now. Make it.
You done screwed
it.
up, says the internet. We want it
This
now.
is cool. Make it. And it does look cool, and it's more of the original PlayStation Resident Evil style gameplay is kind of what it reminds me of, but it's the creepiness of Control.
Oh, so you mean by Resident Evil, it reminds you of that? You're just going to run out of ammo in like the first third of the game? Is that what you mean?
Sure.
So that was the hardest part of Resident Evil. I missed so many shots, I couldn't find enough ammo.
Just aim better.
There was no auto aim. I needed auto aim. It was tough.
And always last but not least, we finish off today's gaming morning show, morning gaming news with the World Renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. And thank goodness there was something out today. We have Middleborg, City of Mages out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Welcome to the Adventure Inn on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Papa's Quiz out on Xbox One.
Papa's Quiz is what you picked.
Papa's Quiz.
Better than Welcome to the Adventure Inn?
No.
It reminds me of like Mike. You said
Too
that
welcome.
someone in your family, I think, owned a Come On In.
come on in.
The old Come on in. We got you. You need a hotel. Well, come on in. It was literally chat C''MON. The Come On In. So, yeah. Not to be confused with the gas station known as the Come and Go, which is a legitimate gas station chain, I think, in the Midwest. I swear it's out in like Nebraska.
Probably.
Have you seen one?
Nope.
So,
But now I'm gonna search.
yep. It's a K, just so you know.
No. that's
Come
not
on
fun.
in. Good morning, Sushi. It is good to see you this morning. Hey, Digital Doc, I'm wondering if you saw me ask you, do you have any episodes on your YouTube or in any of your VODs that specifically focus on autism? Dr. Chick is here this morning as well. Good morning, GMS and friends, as you always say. Thank you so much. Of course, we ask you, Dr. Chick, because you're reliable for this.
What's for breakfast?
What's for breakfast this morning? You cook so well. Sushi is here. Sushi is going to be hosting Apex Duos Day. It starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time this morning. It has a special guest on for an hour-ish, roughly throughout. There will be giveaways, a lot of good things going on. 9 a.m. Pacific time this morning on Sushi's channel, so be sure to check that out. I'm being told on good authority from my friend Mike that Hopeful Opus is doing a return to Twitch celebration today.
Yeah, he's got a 12-hour stream today to celebrate his return to Twitch after a much-needed sabbatical. And he will be doing that, I think, from 11 to 11. I know, I don't think Scott Chick is in here, but I think she'll be hanging out with him for a while. He's going to play some games, get some community and games going on, having some fun, playing some marbles on stream. But yeah, he's gonna do a nice chill little 12-hour Mahoozy What's-Its in order to celebrate his return.
And that starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time.
Est.
Tomorrow, it's Halo Party with Kate Zay. That starts at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Time. And then Kate is also hosting a Star Wars cosplay contest on the 8th of May. Prizes for $75 for first place. There's prizes for second and third as well. That also will be a Saturday stream at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Time. And last but not least, our friend Superphonic hosting one of Super's patented Super Gigs. This starts at 8 p.m. GMT on Saturday. I'm being told that Snuffkin will be involved. Also going to be trying out a new community-based music game, so be sure to check that out. That is at twitch.tv/Superphonic. There you go.
May the 8th be with you. That's what it says, right? And to answer your question before about Karen, I think she might be an audio listener only, so I don't know if she saw the typing. But as a Atlas aficionado, the Isle of Man is between Ireland and the UK. Also, they have one of the coolest flags I've ever seen. So,
Thank you.
that's where the Isle of Man is. You're welcome.
Axe, AJ, and Jellybone Jabroni, thank you for the host this morning on Twitch as well. It is World Autism Day, so we're asking you about that. How have you been impacted by autism? You can let us know in the chat. And coming up, we're going to have a whole bunch of stuff, including the days of the day. Austin saying, coming up right now is GMS Stardew. All right, wipe the plans. Just boot up Stardew Valley. Make the debut right now. Could you imagine how happy Austin would be if that worked? Just be like, hey, will you guys play Stardew? Oh, yeah, sure. No problem. Yeah. Dr. Chick, I'm going to shower my cousin with love and let him know how much he is loved on World Autism Awareness Day. Load Last Checkpoint is here this morning as well. Good morning, Joel. Appreciate you hanging out with us this morning.
Joel.
Mark made his way in. I don't know if we said hi to Mark yet.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
Mark.
Emo Kid Mark.
Welcome to the chaos.
All right, anyone, can you help me with this matzah brie? Matzah brawl?
Matzah.
That's what Digital
like a
Doc
matzo
Games is
ball.
having for breakfast.
Is it matzo balls?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you. I don't have no clue. Help me.
Sean, the hashtag expert, Sean. Paging Sean.
I'm
I'm
type.
It's
Joel
matzo
just
and
made
egg.
mention of this. So tomorrow, holy jeez.
Wait, what?
Tomorrow is International Mike O Day. I'll be on Nate / Mad Artisan's D&D stream with Grim, Chris M.E. and Nicole the Sim tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific. And then tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on the Load Last Checkpoint podcast with Joel and Ben. I think
Final
his name's
Checkpoint
Ben, right?
podcast.
Is the other guy's name Ben?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, Joel and Ben
Nailed it.
talking about stuff. Yeah.
Emo Kid Mark's off an 11.5-hour shift. Doing work. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. And apparently it's matzah.
Matzah.
Matzo and egg. And it's delicious.
From simplerecipes.com says matzo brie is a Jewish version of a universal breakfast, a bready thing with eggs.
A bready thing with eggs?
It's
So
sort
how-
of like huevos rancheros or leftover dumplings and eggs. It is ridiculously simple with as many incarnations as there are cooks.
As a Jew, it's
How,
egg and matzah. There you go. There's your answer.
How
Thank you, Joe.
much story did you have to read to get to that? That's
Not,
good.
That's paragraph 3.
good, good. Yeah.
But there's another like 20 paragraphs before the actual recipe.
Yeah.
That's one thing that drives me nuts about some recipe websites. Is
Hate it.
there's just
Hate
the story before the story. But I think they do that for SEO reasons. So
Yeah. Man, I'd really like to know how to make some homemade ketchup. Well, when I was a kid, Grandma used to walk through the countryside and she would play with the bees. And you're like, wait, no, I just want to know how to make this thing. Like, it's an egg. How do I make a hard-boiled egg? Well, when Grandma would see the moon.
I thought
Like,
you were
what?
looking up ketchup.
Yeah, but I switched because the ketchup one was too long. So then I went to the how to hard boil an egg one, and there was like 47 paragraphs.
Were bees involved with the hard-boiled egg too?
Usually, yeah. For some
I heard
reason, all
someone-
the grandma stories had bees in them. It was weird.
Someone made a joke. I'm assuming it's on Twitter. Where like if you ever need to write out like your deepest, darkest secrets that you don't want anyone to see, just write it right before a recipe. No one's gonna read that.
You're describing every food blogger ever,
Yeah.
says
Yeah.
Miss B. Barnes. True. It is Ferret Day, Walk to Work Day, Poet in a
I will
Cupcake
not.
Day. It is Poet in a Cupcake Day. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't totally understand that
I'm gonna
one.
have to click on that one. It is World Autism Day according to one site, World Autism Awareness Day according to Twitter. Love Your Produce Manager Day. That's actually a pretty good one. Children's. Wait, what?
We got Austin with Ferret Day.
Yeah. Well, just wait, Austin. It gets better.
Oh yeah, just wait.
I added the months today.
There's more. It is Children's Book Day, Peanut Butter and Jelly Day, not peanut butter and cheese
Not
day,
cheese,
but it's peanut
yeah.
butter and jelly day. Also made me think of Jelly Bone. National Reconciliation Day, Poetic Earth Month, Active Dog Month, Summer Tire Changeover Month, Poetry Month. So Poetic Earth Month and Poetry Month, Decorating Month, Straw Hat Month, Month of the Military Child, Adopt a Ferret Month, and Autism Awareness Month. Exhale.
Why are there so many months?
It's the beginning of the.
Oh
beginning
god,
of
you're
the
good
month.
guys.
You got to touch them all.
Yeah.
But there's so many months this month. There's not usually this many.
Well, you got to be aware of things. Duh.
I don't think we've ever actually shared all of the months of the month.
Nope.
I think we usually always do the days. We sometimes remember to include the weeks, but I don't know if we've ever done all the months of the month. So there you go. Now you know all the months of the month. Of the months,
Wow.
sir.
V, why didn't you walk to work on Walk to Work Day?
I mean, hey, it's only like 90 miles. I mean, get to Hoofing. Let's go. Let's
I
see.
also will not be walking to work today.
Emo Kid Mark, I actually walk from my house to work every day. My job is literally a song length away from where I live. That's very convenient. I like that.
Nice.
I posted a pic of matzo brie from last night if you want to see what it looks like. You posted it where? Was it in our Discord or on your Twitter? Or both?
I'm assuming it is on Twitter. I hate Jellybone's Twitter, Jellybone Jabroni's Twitter, because every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I need to eat now.
You get super.
I want to eat one of those. Yeah. I hate it in the nicest way possible.
AJ says, you take the poet, you put it on a pancake. Nice work. Proud of you.
That's fair.
Let's see who else saying good morning to us. Good morning from Master Jordy. It is good to see you this morning. Yeah, poet in a cupcake day. When is the poet on a pancake day? That's right.
Put it on a pancake.
Yeah, I didn't quite understand the poet on a
Oh, we're gonna
poet
look
on
that
a
one up.
cupcake thing. So
That would be very pop punk for you to have pizza for breakfast. You gotta have pizza for breakfast whenever you can.
is it pop punk? It's just human.
Love
It's
this.
more legit if you put it on a bagel first.
Take
Just when
the
pizza's on a bagel, you can have it anytime.
Tell me.
When I was in college, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Austin, tell me about Ferret Day. Like you just went all caps with a bunch of punctuation. Do you like the
I think
ferrets?
she wants a ferret. So two quick college stories. They both involve those topics. One, when I was in college, is when oh god, I just got shot a lot. It was when Domino's Pizza first started their 3 for $15 deal. So I loved that because you could get so much food, and it was like 5 days worth of food. It was great.
5 days worth.
And
of
then,
food.
yeah, you just keep feeding off those. And then when I was in college, you weren't supposed to have pets, but we got a ferret, and its name was Muffin Cuddly Poof. and Muffin was great until Muffin decided to make its home in my bed. And when I say in my bed, I mean like Muffin
Like burrowed?
burrowed.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So Muffin found a new home. But
Poor Muffin
yeah,
Cuddly Poof.
they smell really bad. Unfortunately, they're adorable, but they smell terrible.
I would never want to have a ferret, but for a while my sister and her husband had ferrets, and I liked knowing people that had ferrets because they were fun.
Yeah, they're great.
I remember my sister always wanted an otter.
You mean the large ferret?
Well, I mean, they always remind me of each other, so yeah, I kind of do. I mean, I know they're not, but otters are
It's like,
really, are really
I
adorable.
want a ferret.
too.
Do you want a small one or an extra large one?
Now, do ferrets do water like otters?
Do you mean do they like they don't swim quite like otters? No. Negative.
I don't know. What's the otter with you?
Muffin wasn't a huge fan of water.
That's probably why Muffin smelled bad.
Mm. Well, they just have like a natural, gross, musty, yuck. Oh, good. Austin's favorite poet is Allen Ginsberg. In case we were curious, that's what it is.
Thank you. Now Austin will recite us a full Allen Ginsberg.
Did he make the Police Academy movies?
What? What?
Yeah. It was...
I repeat. What? What's that have to do with the Police Academy movies?
Was Allen Ginsberg not the director of the Police Academy movies?
Okay, well, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, was there someone associated with the
that's
Police
the
Academy
guy.
movies? Oh, there's a sentry turret down there.
I have no idea.
Load that checkpoint says my two younger kids were diagnosed with autism. Son was nonverbal till almost 4. It's not very noticeable now since we started behavioral intervention and occupational therapy very early.
Well, that's the thing. When you spend enough time, like, you know, dealing with it and working with these kids, like, they can lead mostly normal lives depending on where they fall on the spectrum. But like I said, until a couple of years ago, it was kind of like we don't talk about it. He's just different, and that sucks. You know, like how we talked about mental health. Like, well, you know, they're just sad. You know, they don't have any problems. They're like, no. Oh, it's gonna blow me up.
Ow.
Oh,
Oh, I watched you die right in front of me, person. That was sad.
he said a bad word.
All right, Game of Morning Show continues 6:46 on the West Coast, 9:46 on the East. It is 2:46 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. All right, those still work. At least those aren't like. Did we change the batteries in the news sounder?
I think it just got wet. So
Okay. Ferrets and otters are part of the weasel family. So there you go.
you're a weasel.
Austin does.
Well, is a
inform us
weasel
that-
like a medium ferret? Does it go like small as ferret, medium as weasel, and large as otter?
Do we have like a ferret combo meal board like you go to McDonald's and you do it to supersize? Like, I would like a ferret, please. Would you like to supersize it today? You know,
You
I'll
ever
just
seen
go.
a
I'll just go
yellow-bellied
medium.
marmot?
I'll just go
They're
medium.
pretty awesome.
No big deal.
They're pretty cool.
So then tell me this. I think the consensus so far, Chad, has been ferrets are cute. Otters, I agree, are cute at least.
Adorable. Oh my
But
goodness.
aren't weasels not that cute? Like, do we need to have a branding change for the weasel family?
I think the weasel, like the idea of the weasel, is what makes it not cute because they're not nice or something. Which I don't know.
Yet ferrets and otters are. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know why they. I mean, weasels are kind of cute, you know. Unless they're the guy from Frozen. That guy sucked. The Weaselton guy, man, what a dick.
Go look and tell me they ain't cute. All right, I'm looking right now. I'd like a ferret, please. Yes, would you like that medium or well done? Right this way.
Medium or well, God. Back when my wife and I first started dating, we took a trip to Oregon, and we went to the Oregon Zoo, and they had ferrets, and it was one of the funniest or not ferrets, I'm sorry, otters, and the otters were like swimming around, and it was so funny because the otter just kept filleting itself, and we were like cracking up in tears, and there was a little kid. I felt so bad. There was a kid that's like, "Mommy, what is he doing? Why is he doing?" And then the mother was like, "Ah, well, he's clear." And it was just really funny. I have a video of it on my
Got choked
my
up there for a
Facebook.
second. Need some water.
Yeah, I got some water.
Okay, so weasels are cute. I just posted a link to a Wikimedia post. They
They're
are very
pretty cool.
cute. Also, I thought you said that the ferret or whatever, the weasel, was filleting itself. Like,
Elating.
just gonna go ahead and give you a nice cut of me.
Late.
I feel like the otters at the
Performing
Oregon
function.
Zoo are especially good at like hamming it up. Like
Yes?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
they know
Oh,
they're cute
yeah.
and people are obsessed with watching them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I absolutely agree. If there was like a zoo movie that I was writing, I would take my inspiration from the otters and be like, they're the ones who are like, hey, it's showtime. They're just like sitting there swimming on their backs and be like, hey, making great eye contact, playing to the camera.
But like
Otters.
Sean said, especially the ones seem to be at the Oregon Zoo seem to be like especially like,
Yeah.
look at us, we're adorable. So yeah,
It's funny. I heard one of them say it just like that.
it was crazy. He was talking to me.
Dr. Chick, my cousin had a ferret named Emma, and she's so cute. And they are not allowed to take baths due to their delicate skin. So you bathe
Probably a
them
good
once
thing
a
we didn't
month,
give it a bathe.
or you can
Bath.
buy Safe Spray bathless bottles. Thank you for that tongue twister. You're thinking Hugh Wilson, the director of Police Academy, not Allen Ginsberg. But you were
that's
right
what I
there.
said. That's
The director of Police Academy had two
Ginsberg.
names. The poet
Yeah.
has two names.
it's his it's his pen name.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Think about that.
Yeah, yeah.
In Ark, me and Lady K put hats on otters. I mean, AJ, if you wouldn't mind us leasing some of those photos, hats on things are very popular in the
Leasing.
Patreon-only content of our Discord. So you can make some extra cash, and we'd have some extra content. So we might have to negotiate. Honey Badger is scary. And then I get a they ain't from Eveready. That they're not cute, or are they cute?
Cute. I don't know what's
Get a
going on
better-
there, but Master Jordy says, "Be right back. I have an idea."
I know.
So I'm curious to see where this goes.
The anticipation is killing me. We're going to tell you about a Thundercats movie that will be directed by the Godzilla vs. Kong director, which got two paws. What did King Kong have? Paws? Hands?
Like it's a
Yeah,
monkey.
they're straight up hands,
So-
right? Two thumbs up from Kong and two claws up from Godzilla. Kate was pretty into it, although said the other one, the King of Monsters, was better. If you missed any of that, you can find it on our YouTube channel. Hey, Mike, just go to YouTube and search Gaming Morning Show, and you'll find it. No need to subscribe, because we don't need 100. We don't need a custom URL. It's fine. Don't worry about
No, it's great.
it. She's at her parents' right now, and I can't access the world, but when we go there, I will snap a picture and post it to the Discord. We just want to have copyright, links for that. SpaceX
Yeah, you have to say it's good.
is adding a glass dome. We're going to tell you about that coming up. Right now, it is time for birthdays. This week in gaming history is going to be concluded by this day in gaming history, because the full week is now over as we move into Friday. So that's why it'll just be this day in gaming history, not this week in gaming history. Make sense, Sean?
Got to get down on Friday.
Yeah. I believe you have to get up first, and then you get down.
Got to get up to get down.
Oh, wait. Jordy's back. Yes, Jordy.
Jordy, what did you do?
The anticipation has been...
I'm like
Thick.
dying.
No, we'll wait. No rush. I wonder if Jordy just ran and bought a ferret. Oh, it's in our Discord.
Oh,
Oh, ooh.
Ryan, we have a
Yeah,
Discord.
did you know we have a
Friends,
Discord?
friends.
Okay, just a second. One moment, please.
What? Oh wow.
He's a jester.
Oh my gosh.
Bravo, Jordy. Bravo. That's-
You get it's right in the community chat. Just go to the Discord, sign up, and you'll see it. Oh, also that really looks good, Jelly. Jelly posted
yeah, I was
Matzo
just gonna
bread.
say I don't know what to look at because
of
Matzo's
course
not
it's
a
okay to
jester.
post that, Jelly.
That's
Thank you for sure.
any time.
right, birthdays this day in gaming history. Today, 2 community birthdays to get to, one of which is actually today. Happy birthday
Oh no.
to the one, the only, real AJ Storm. Let's go! It's your birthday song. It is not very long. AJ, thank you for everything you bring to our community. AJ is one of our most consistent viewers. Typically is here before the show, always hosts us on Twitch. Is very interactive, has helped us with production notes on the show. AJ is an all-around great person, and I'm thankful that you're in our community. Appreciate all the help that you give us, and you're also on top of it, puns. You're our real MVP.
AJ, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, AJ. AJ, it's your birthday. All right, I'm done.
Wait, I'm curious, how's that song end?
Yeah, all right, I'm done. That's how it ends.
It's always a pleasure to be here and part of this community. You guys are great. I hope your birthday is as good as it can be today, and thank you so much for hanging out with us on GMS. AJ, happy birthday from Master Jordy. Also, you share a birthday with Jordy's dad, so happy birthday, Jordy's dad.
Are you Jordy's dad?
Wait a second.
Hold on.
Second.
I've never seen both of them in the same.
We
place
just
at the
made a
same time.
connection here, guys.
Yeah. If you look at the original pictures of when AJ was born, Jordy's dad is right there. So.
It's crazy.
Or vice versa, I think is what I meant
Yeah,
to
I
say.
think you
I
screwed
screwed
that. That's
that
fine.
up.
It's all good. We got
Let's
you.
rewind
We
it.
got you.
When you look back at the pictures of Jordy being born, AJ's right there in the back.
Yeah.
What do you think the J stands for? There you go.
Whoa.
There you go. All right. It all makes sense. AJ. Jordy's. That's funny. All right. What else do we got? It's Isadora's birthday tomorrow. So Isadora's a streamer on Twitch. I really enjoy Isadora's streams. Had to leave for a while. Came back. I haven't seen Isadora stream a ton lately, but definitely a streamer. Definitely has a very purple room, which I think is awesome. So, yeah. I like purple. You know that.
You know, it's fine.
That's fine. Love
I
it.
just like that you pointed it out.
It's cool. Okay.
It is very cool, right? I think purple's a cool color. It's not a warm color. It's a cool color.
That's right, Austin. It's the best.
Cool tone.
Simply the best when you mix red and blue together. That's how you get purple. It's the best. Better than any other color. Gaming Morning Show is Weasel News and Grand Theft Auto. Is that true? Anyone played Grand Theft Auto? Confirm?
Like ever in the history of man?
Yes, ever.
I mean, I played it once, like when I was a kid.
Nice.
By a kid, I mean like a grown up.
And by grown up, he means yesterday.
Yeah.
I like how Jordy's all brought to tears because his dad's here. Jordy.
You said you were going out for cigarettes.
Reunited. Feels so good. Celebrity birthdays today. Emmy Lou Harris, the singer, is 74 today.
She's so great.
Christopher Maloney, the actor, turns 60. Clark Gregg turns 59.
Ooh, 10 more.
I love Clark.
Wow, this is not going well. Actor Pedro Pascal turns 46.
He's pretty fantastic.
Isn't Pedro
He's
the one
amazing.
who's going to be in Last of Us?
Yeah.
He's also
Fun
the
fact: set to
Mandalorian.
join the cast of the TV adaptation of the Last of Us video game for HBO. He's also the Mandalorian.
Yeah, he's the Mandalorian. He was the bad guy in Wonder Woman 84 as well.
Oh yeah,
AJ,
that movie was whelming.
AJ, we have a calendar. We're very observant. So, anyone who says it's their birthday pretty much in any stream on any place, we know.
It gets
have
back to
spies.
us. Yeah,
We have
gets back to
great
us.
informants as well. I gotta ban Austin Attack 12 really quick. Which one? Which one? Which one?
Why do you have to ban them?
I was just worried that someone was getting doxxed.
Someone was
Doesn't it
getting
feel good,
doxxed?
Austin Attack 12, to know Austin Attack 12's been timed out? How's that feel? We finally shut that person up. We've been trying ever since the show started.
What is? Did you say getting doxxed?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
It's just stealing someone's identity online. So, but like using their profile pictures to pretend that you're them.
Gotcha.
All
What kind
right.
of scumbag does that?
Michael Fassbender, 44 today.
Nice. Magneto and some other things.
I thought Magneto was way older than 44.
It was young
He's-
Magneto.
He's young Magneto.
Yeah. It's
In
fun.
like-
I think this is funny though because it has Sophie Turner in this picture here with Michael Fassbender, and then it also has Sophie Turner here in this picture with Pedro Pascal. And I was a little disappointed that she wasn't in the picture with Clark Gregg.
Why is she everywhere?
Sophie Turner is just in every picture ever.
Yeah, ever.
Wasn't he the lead in the Assassin's Creed movie? Asked AJ.
Unfortunately,
That sounds right.
let's not talk about that one.
That movie
Was it bad?
wasn't good.
I mean, it's a white guy playing like a Middle Eastern guy
Oh, that's
who's
a
also
bad,
an assassin.
That's a bad
so,
choice.
Yeah.
And also the movie was just not
Yeah, the
good.
movie was
In
just
addition,
not good. It
The
wasn't
movie was
good.
just horrible as well. Casting was bad.
Yeah,
Movie
people's
was bad.
tolerance for bad casting just gets even worse when you can't even make it. It's not like you put him in,
Yeah.
you're like, man, they really should have got a Middle Eastern guy, but man, he nailed it. That movie was so good.
Yeah.
No,
It's
you
sad
had
too,
bad
'cause
casting and then made a bad movie.
It I mean, Assassin's Creed like lends itself to being an amazing movie, and they're like, how can we just make it awful? All right, let's do it.
I mean, Mortal
Yeah.
Start to
Kombat found a
finish
way
it.
to do it. So,
Well, exactly. I mean, yeah, exactly. But at least
Although-
they're making amends, right?
Assassin's Creed's probably a better premise for an actual movie than Mortal Kombat. So,
Yeah.
Austin Attack, cough cough, Last Airbender.
Oh.
That was like bad casting as well, right? Last Airbender.
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
All right. Today is comedian Carlos Miller's birthday, 38 today, and it's also the historical birthday of Marvin Gaye. Died back in
hi,
1984, born
R.I.P.
1939.
man, taken way too early.
What's going on? What's going on?
It's also Charlemagne's birthday. That's
And
just
Alec-
a cool name.
Alec Guinness's birthday.
Is that the beer?
Oh. No, it's the Obi-Wan, right?
The original Obi-Wan.
It's let's see who else's birthday. It's Tony Fred Iannelli of Third Eye Blind. He's 52.
So much on kind of life, baby.
Some dude-
That would have been the last
some dude
concert
from
I had gone
Smash
to if I
Mouth.
was able to go to the Third Eye Blind concert. So
That's sad.
they were at the fair. It's the first time I almost got me to a fair in like 10 years. So
Ooh, buddy.
did you know Alan Thicke is dead?
Gosh.
That one still probably is the one that I didn't know. Like it surprised me the most. I can't believe Alan Thicke is dead.
Yeah, he died. His heart stopped working.
Cameron's dad is dead.
Kirk Cameron probably killed him. That guy is weird.
Leonardo DiCaprio was in growing pains.
He's not dead. Leonardo
No.
DiCaprio is alive and well.
Just remember, Leo was in growing pains. Don't forget. This date in gaming history, 1980 was a year, but this one's about 1998. Sony CEA sells the 10 millionth PlayStation video game in North America.
Wait, hold on. Mark said he was supposed to see Smash Mouth before COVID began.
Why would you want to do that?
And guitarist Greg Camp of Smash Mouth turns 54 today.
What a tie-in! Let's go. Let's go. Morning Super, thanks for being here on GMS. Good to see you. 2005.
I can't Smash Mouth anymore. Sorry.
New York City, the Design and Technology Department of Parsons School of Design hosts Retro Redo. 24-hour competition of participants from 5 New York design schools to create a game on the same specifications used for the Atari 2600. 9 teams compete in the winning game. Ninja Garden by Club Awesome will be included in a future release of Atari's flashback video game system. It's very detailed.
All right, everyone get their tube amusement devices.
And it feels like morning as I woke up an hour ago. What's it like to sleep until 3 or 2 in your case? When's the last time, Mike, Sean, you slept into the afternoon? Like on the fly. Went to bed at a reasonably normal time and slept till the afternoon.
That doesn't happen.
That's why I'm
Been a
wondering.
while.
I don't know. My daughter's 8, 9 years ago, probably.
All the examples I can
Does being
think
sick
of,
count?
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. All the
I was
examples
gonna-
I can think of was due to like being sick.
Did you just down with the sickness?
It was real nice. First time in over a year for sure. Well, we're going to tell you more about Super Gig coming up tomorrow. So the
Super
vocal
duper
cords
pooper?
are well rested. I've not been told it's a super duper looper. Just been
Pooper?
told it's a super. Okay. Is it a
I
super
think once
duper
you go-
looper?
I think once you go looper, you can't go back.
Yeah, is it super
That's how the
looper?
saying goes.
Is it looper super? Need to know. Sushi's got a thing we'll tell you about. Got a whole bunch of events. We'll recap when we come back. Did you put anything in Discord that I should have read, Sean?
No.
Okay. You heard it here first. I never have to read anything in Discord. Confirmation right there. But we also have to
think
tell you
that's
that
what he
Sean has to
said.
leave. So everyone say goodbye to Sean. Goodbye, Sean.
Bye, Sean. Have a great day.
We miss you already. It's sad. All right, well, I get to hang out with Mike for a couple hours. Should be fun. How do you feel about it? And Mike is gone. I'll take you the rest of the way. Stick around. More Gaming Morning Show coming back. It is Friday, April 2nd, 2020. We're talking about World Autism Awareness Day. We got a whole bunch of good stuff still ahead, so please stick around with us on Facebook Gaming, on Twitch, on YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. We'll be back in just a second.
Hello,
kidding.
is Ryan there? Hello,
say.
Ryan.
Double headphones. What do you think? New fashion statement?
Dubo.
Some shows will only use a single pair of headphones. The Gaming Morning Show is not afraid to average 1.33 pair of headphones per person.
Yep.
That's
quality.
some quick math there.
I'm very good at
I don't have extra headphones to put on. Hold on.
COVID-19 vaccines. Paging Axe. Paging Axe. We'll tell you that story coming up here in just a bit. Right now, let's get informed. We need to know what's up. Head to the newsroom. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. And this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. Summer Games Done Quick is quickly approaching. So SGDQ is dated for...
What?
What is happening?
This is the Ryan's being bad boy. Ryan,
Austin, I am letting Sean speak, but now I'm terrified.
Ryan, stop it.
I'm sorry.
It worked. It worked.
You silenced me.
And other games are on there. No. But we spent lots of money on games.
Did we spend more or less?
Last news story.
And that was the moment Ryan got a little tired on Friday. Clip of the day, takeaways that are pretty okay.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Where's this enemy that you're seeing? So we got to get out of here. Oh, yeah, they're back there.
Night.
In the farm, the mighty farm, the donkey wakes tonight. In the farm, the wonderful farm, the donkey wakes tonight.
Let the record show that I refuse to participate.
Hey, you have your singing parts, and we have our singing parts. Damn it. All right, let's play some Apex Legends this morning. Please be Olympus. Please be Olympus. Please be... Oh, it's not King's Canyon. Listen, it's not King's Canyon. It's just the fact that I like Olympus that much more. All right, here we go.
And my bits were very noticeable, and I felt very uncomfortable, so I wore shorts over it.
Okay, as I say, top bits or
Yeah,
bottom bits?
no.
It sounds like bottom bits.
Bottom bits, yeah, so I wore some shorts. So people are like, Chewbacca didn't wear shorts, and I was like, you're right. But we also didn't see Chewbacca's dong, so I'm going to keep the shorts on.
Chewbacca dog.
So yeah. So I was Chewbacca at the prom with some gym shorts on, because otherwise...
Kim Chica, you go to her stream, and I have not asked pronouns, so they is what I'll use for the time being, actually. Kim, you used her, so I'm going to take that as a safe bet. Kim Chica, top-notch, happy stream. You go in there, I don't know how you don't have a fun time. She was playing a Chrono Trigger, which I've never played. Super fun. It does that? No!
What just happened?
It grabs you with the tentacle things and puts you in its mouth.
And put you on a pancake.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day, and sports. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. Mike getting a good stretch in, making everything align. How'd that feel?
It's pretty good.
Pretty okay.
Pretty okay. I kind of want to take a bath because my back's kind of sore, but I got to do work and stuff.
Do you want to do Bridges of Madison County with me?
And the show.
Do you want to do Bridges of Madison County with me?
I've never seen Bridges of Madison.
I can lie right behind you, hold you in the bath.
I mean, I've opened it. I offered it to Chris. I mean, I'm happy. It's a big bathtub. I'll community bath with people. I'm fine with it.
All right. Well, I guess that'll be one of our newest Patreon tiers when we do the next reload. Yeah. We just did our Patreon tiers yesterday, so if you haven't seen them yet, go to patreon.com/Gaming Morning Show. We have the new welcome tier, subscriber tier, the kneecap tier, which is where Mike does a little something extra for you.
It's an envelope you can have. This is a bill. I think it's my dad's.
Is it only a bill?
Yeah, it's a bill.
But is it only a bill?
It's not only a bill. It's a bill. It's a final notice. Well, joke's on you guys. He's dead. Here's an empty envelope where you can like mail things with. That's kind of cool.
We also have
place stamp here in case you don't know where to put it.
We also have the. Wait, Joel, are we sending pieces of Mike's dad's kneecap?
Oh God.
How do you find that?
I mean, I have like a whole jar full of them in the garage.
That's what I mean. But like, how do you identify which part of it is the kneecap?
I mean, I can just send you a little sprinkle, and you can kind of figure it out yourself. I mean, whatever.
Is that like where you used to rebottle like sand from anywhere, and then you're like, "This is from Wrigley Field. You should buy it."
Yeah, that would be a fun part of the gift. I'll just send you little sprinkles of that. It's just never mind.
Yeah. I plus I think you don't have.
I've gone to.
So
he's a big guy. So. Hey, Nate.
And then we also have the Adopt Bob tier. So we have one of those available on the Patreon. You can adopt Bob, and all the benefits that come with adopting Bob include the opportunity to be Bob's sponsor for the entire month. We'll do an HGTV style reveal of Bob's new box because we won't have to worry about much else that month. So if you want to become an Adopt Bob Patreon, we'll do that. We'll put it on our YouTube page. We have a special voice message from Bob that'll be played on GMS for you. And recognition as official Bob adopter, much like...
Big shout out to our official GMS cat petter, Austin Attack.
We'll also donate $25 of that tier to an actual charity focused on actual adoption. So, there you go.
People, not animals.
Last checkpoint was like, wait, for $6, I can get a new kneecap? It might be a pretty good deal.
Joel, let's so I'm gonna let you in on a secret, Joel. My dad died, so I only have ashes.
But could you assemble the ashes in a mold or something, and from that make a new kneecap for a non-dead person?
I could probably 3D print a kneecap.
There you go. That might be your thing. If you do the kneecap tier load last checkpoint, you might get a 3D printed kneecap. So
yeah.
Boom. Mike, you said hi to Nate. I will also say hi to Nate. It's good to see you. And you're on with Nate this weekend, I'm told.
Yeah, tomorrow, if tomorrow is Saturday, which I think it is.
If tomorrow never comes, or it's Saturday.
Tomorrow from noon Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern, myself, Chris M. Yee, Grim Toga, and Nicole the Sim will be playing Dungeons and Dragons with our good friend Nate / Mad Artisan for a little bit. I believe we're gonna steal something. There's a heist or something, and my character's name is Chris M. Yeetarian IV, inspired by our very own Chris M. E.
Nice.
Very excited.
You'll also be on Final Checkpoint podcast with Joel, the recording tomorrow night, which they do live on their Twitch channel, and you can catch it early next week wherever podcasts are sold. Good morning, Kukuri. It is great to see you. By the way, I didn't mention this, but on Wednesday I had a great time playing Apex with you as well. It was fun to watch you on Kiki's stream yesterday. It's part of Girl Squad, so it was pretty solid.
That's right.
A couple of the other events that we want to share with you. Hopeful Opus should be getting on here in about an hour for a return to Twitch celebration. It's going to be a 12-hour stream, twitch.tv/Hopeful Opus at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Sushi Love Chan is going to have an Apex Duos Day to celebrate today, being the 2nd day of April. So we'll be playing with different partners throughout the course of the day, and you can catch that at Sushi Love Chan on Twitch. Super gig tomorrow for Superphonic. Confirmed that apparently once you go Looper, you don't go back. So it is a Super Looper gig, and they're going to be trying new community-based music games. So check it out, 8 p.m. GMT at twitch.tv/Superphonic. At 7:30 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow, Kate Zaid will be having a Halo party, and then a month from now, May 8th, is a Star Wars cosplay contest. Find out more at twitch.tv/Kate.
May the 8th be with you.
There are a lot of events going on this weekend. Super excited.
Yes.
Let's give some more shout outs this morning to those who have been hanging out with us so far. Digital Games has been here. We were talking about World Autism Awareness Day, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that right now. Doc does a lot of great stuff focusing on the intersections of the health world and video games, specifically how health is impacted through growth, connection, and healing with video games. So be sure to check that out as well. Let's see who else. Jellybone is here this morning. Yes, Jelly, I do have your shout-out updated. I still need to update Jordy's, but I have yours ready to go. So Jellybone Jabroni, you can check out Jelly streaming on Twitch. And then one more. Austin Attack. Perfect. It's great to have Austin here this morning, our official cat petter of GMS, not to be confused with our deputy cat petter, who is Scott Chick. World Autism Awareness Day, we're asking you how you've been impacted by autism. Mike is going to have a top 10 list coming up in about 6 minutes from now, so we're excited about that. Some more information from nationaldaycalendar.com. As children with autism grow older, they face all sorts of obstacles because many don't speak or use social cues as you or I do. Don't like that wording. They become targets for bullies or excluded altogether. Children with autism are also vulnerable to drowning because they wander from their homes and schools. Due to their inability to communicate, they cannot tell someone their name or where they live either. Additionally, as adults, they are more likely to be unemployed or underemployed. So all those are a piece of information from nationaldaycalendar.com. You mentioned employment, job skills, right? And that was a big part of how you've been impacted by it.
Absolutely. I ran a job program for young adults with special needs at the end of their high school career. And
Mike job number 5.
It's something that we wanted to make sure that kids were prepared for when they went out in the world, and because it's so easy for young adults with special needs to just be kind of left behind because they're a lot of work, right? There's a lot of folks who have autism are on the spectrum more so than just having autism. There was a couple folks in our chat who said they're on the spectrum, and they're amazing people. So it's not like somebody who's on the spectrum isn't someone that can't function in life. It's just the spectrum is so wide that every person is different. For me, with the job program, there were some kids who were very high functioning, and then there were some kids who were very low functioning that they didn't speak, they didn't take direction very well, they were very sensitive to noises and lights, and you just had to kind of adapt our training to suit each and every single person. But yeah, unfortunately, in a lot of our schools, as kids grow up, if you're labeled as being on the spectrum or having autism, you're kind of like, you're pushed to the side, and they're like, well, we'll just put them all in a classroom together and they can color pictures all day. And it's very frustrating. So for me, I just felt it was super, super important for these kids to learn things.
According to one of the autism organizations that I searched up this morning, several factors may influence the development of autism, and it is often accompanied by sensory sensitivities and medical issues such as GI disorders, seizures, or sleep disorders, as well as mental health challenges such as anxiety, depression, and attention issues. Signs of autism usually appear by age 2 or 3. Some associated development delays can appear even earlier, and often it can be diagnosed as early as 18 months. Research shows that early intervention leads to positive outcomes later in life for people with autism. That's just some of the information that we are sharing with you this morning on this April 2nd, 2021 World Autism Awareness Day, which coincides with Autism Awareness Month. So be sure to check out ways that you can get involved. I'm sure you can find things through Twitter, platforms, those kind of things, and a Google search as well. 7:23, we got our list of the day coming up. Want to tell you about the Thundercats movie. So there was, it might have been this reference in this J. Kim Murphy IGN story from 2007. There was apparently an announcement that there was going to be a Thundercats movie. If you don't know about Thundercats, it's this animated series back in the late 80s. I watched it when I was growing up. Yeah, it's where the Kiki Ho chant was inspired through Lion-O, saying Thundercats, 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 ho! That was definitely the plan the whole entire time. It was
whole time
a cover. I watched it when I was a kid. It was my favorite show when I was a kid. I have so many Thundercats characters in a box in my dad's house. I'm going to get them at some point. They're probably going to be brittle from being repeatedly frozen and then thawed from Montana winters and summers. But in 2007, like, there was this big trailer, Mike, that played where they took footage, I think, of, like, Brad Pitt's Greek era movie. Was it
Troy.
Troy, yes. Like, they had footage of that, but then they colored, like, Brad Pitt to look like Lion-O or one of the characters, right? And I was like so excited
cool.
that I thought it was actually coming out, and then it turned out that was just a hoax. So
Yeah, it was very sad because it's one of those things where the premise of Thundercats lends itself to a movie because it's cool, you know. I mean, it's one of those old cartoons, and I remember seeing the exactly what you're talking about, and lots of people were very excited, and then it turns out it wasn't real, and then we all cried.
yeah,
But
in 2011, they tried to bring back the cartoon. It was on Cartoon Network. I thought it was really well done. They actually used the original Lion-O voice as Lion-O's dad in that, which was pretty cool. Anyway, it's a group of cat-like aliens. Their home planet Thundera gets blown up, so they have to go to a different place. And so now, apparently, a script by David Coggeshall is going to make it. Simon Barrett's going to also tackle the project together. The director is going to be Adam Wingard, and that is the person who apparently, according to Deadline, directed Godzilla vs. Kong. So I hope this actually comes to fruition.
I think it'll be cool. I think if they can make it work, that'll be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of CGI to it, though.
Yeah.
But luckily, kind of where we are now in movies, CGI doesn't look cheesy and awful. So that's pretty exciting.
They addressed that in the article, too. I'll link it in the chat. They're trying to find a balance because they said that is definitely going to be a challenge in making that movie. Yeah. So they're going to try to strike a balance for sure. I agree. I would like to see a Voltron movie because I did watch some of the Voltron cartoon reboot. I wanted to watch it with my kids, but I think they got to grow up a little bit still. There's a lot more stuff in that than I wanted. So. Back to autism. My cousin is in the spectrum and faces mental health problems, and I try to encourage him that there are cruel people out there, but to always stay positive and do what you love to do, aka video game. That's from Dr. Chick. That emo kid Mark, I'm actually on the spectrum. My best friend is high functioning autistic, works with me at my job. Is high functioning autistic, works with me at my job, and has been telling me a lot about it. You never know he was until he mentions it.
The spectrum is so vast that there's some folks who are very obviously on the spectrum, but I think there are a lot more people who have tendencies on the spectrum. But unless they're like, "Hey, I'm autistic," you'd be like, "Oh, what?" So it's really cool. I'm pretty sure we have a really strong sneaking suspicion that our oldest is on the spectrum. But he doesn't want to be tested or anything, and he doesn't want to look into it. So we respect that. But yeah, I mean, he functions very well. So cool.
It is 7:27 West Coast time. Let's take a look at our top 10 list of the day. This one comes your way courtesy of our friend Mike.
It's in the Discord.
Oh, okay. Damn it! I went to the rundown this time, which is where you put it last time. I was so close.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
It's a little bit my fault.
Because today is, like we said, World Autism Awareness Day. It's also many other days like Walk to Work Day, Poet in a Cupcake Day. You take the poet, you put it on a pancake. Poetic Earth Month, Poetry Month. There's a lot of poetry going on, chat. So if you're into poetry, you can recite it. Mike was going to recite his favorite poem, in fact. Right, Mike?
There once was a man from Nantucket.
I knew it was going to happen. Who took
Put his
this
balls
poem
in a
and
bucket.
said, Peanut Butter and Jelly Day, Love Your Produce Manager Day. Which, by the way,
Jelly,
Produce
not
Manager.
cheese.
Produce Manager. Big role. Thank you for all the people who do produce management, because it's kind of a thankless job, to be honest.
Who's up for some peanut butter and cheese sandwiches?
I don't think Bob heard you correctly.
Yeah, Bob's. I mean, it's got to be hard to hear in that box. So,
Bob, how you doing in there?
Plenty of air in here. No need to worry.
All right, we won't worry then. Summer tire changeover month. So if you have the winter tires on your car, you're supposed to put the summer ones on now. But it is also Ferret Day, which gives us the opportunity to talk about Adopt a Ferret Month. And this list, 13 fun facts about ferrets, Mike.
Yeah, because ferrets are amazing. I had a muffin named Ferret once. I had a ferret named Muffin Cuddly Poof, and he was one of my best friends. But
Until
I don't know if until he dug a hole in my bed, and then that little bastard had to leave. Yeah, so we're gonna go through the 13 fun facts about ferrets. So number 1 is ferrets have been domesticated for quite a while. It's unclear exactly when ferrets were first domesticated, but the critters have a long and storied history. Aristophanes in 450 BC and Aristotle in 350 wrote about a ferret-like animal. So it's possible that ferrets were exclusively a lower-class pet, which would explain the lack of documentation. That's not nice to think of ferrets that way. But yeah, so they've been pets for quite some time. So the one in this picture is scary. Sorry.
Number 2 on this list. They strip.
I'm sorry, what?
Ferrets are related to polecats,
Oh, yeah, I got you now.
so they
The
do
strippers.
exotic dancing. Oh wait, no.
Actually, speaking of...
Wait, what? You actually have a speaking of off of that?
yeah, number 3, when threatened, ferrets will dance.
3.
Ferrets
in
are
the
related
wild-
to European polecats. Number 3.
3.
In the wild, ferrets and stoats perform a hypnotic dance that sends their prey into a trance. Domestic ferrets also perform this dance, but they use it for play instead of hunting. So ferrets are big-time dancers.
And
That's
of
cool.
course, as you would expect, Mike will now recreate the famous ferret dance.
I don't have a tail, so I can't puff it up.
But you would if you could.
I would if I could, but
That's what's important. Just know that you would if you needed to.
Yeah.
King Julian is here, also Kage Boy. Good morning from GMS. We're going through the top 10 fun facts about ferrets. There's 13 of them. Counting stuff.
4.
Oh, this one's pretty. Hold on. So they do this, right?
Oh no.
So they. What did you say? They arch their backs, and they puff their tails, and they move from side to side. So that's.
I've seen few ferret dances, chat, but that looks exactly like all the ferret dances I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
yeah.
So, Kage Boy, was that much like your ferrets used to dance?
Sorry, you guys had to see the fat pop out there for a second.
I don't know.
It's my
I think
man.
that's what we pay for. So
My manhood.
4.
Go ahead.
black-footed ferrets almost exclusively eat prairie dogs. So if you have a gopher problem, get yourself some ferrets. Unfortunately, the main source of food has bigger problems than being eaten. The Black Death, the plague, which is no longer a worry to most humans, has a tendency to wipe out whole colonies of black-tailed prairie dogs, and
Yeah,
thusly
I remember this was the big issue.
impacts black-footed ferrets. So.
Number 5, a group of a group of ferrets is called a business. I don't know if you knew that.
But
then
it comes with really good stock photos.
The caption just says, "Now that's a professional pet." All right, so yeah, if you ever wonder what a bunch of ferrets is called, it's a business.
I just posted
Oh,
it in the
gosh.
Discord. Someone photoshopped ties on some ferrets. Oh, that should have
Oh
been
my
Patreon
gosh.
only. We're good at putting articles of clothing on animals in the Patreon only chat.
6.
Ferrets can be used to hunt rabbits, so you don't need Elmer Fudd.
A rabbit hunting a
ferrets.
rabbit.
Apparently,
Oh my-
rabbit hunting with ferrets is popular in England. In the UK!
Why not? It's one of those English things. Well, that's okay.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Gophers.
Oh my gosh. So not only can they be used to hunt rabbits, but they also, according to number 7, they like to form tag teams with the Falcons.
7.
This match is scheduled for one fall for the Tag Team Championship of the World. In this corner, wearing a little tie, a member of the business, the Ferret, and his tag team partner flying through the air with vision and sight beyond sight, the Falcon.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh man. Yeah, so they falconers use ferrets to scrounge up little things so the falcons can annihilate it.
I have this scary feeling now the next time I mean, we have more hawks than falcons, but next time I see a bird of prey, let's put it that way, I'm be like, wait a second, where's the ferrets?
Yes. You gotta see the ferret somewhere.
If you see them both in the same
man.
place, it was a good
Run.
run. Oh no.
Get the heck out of there.
Speaking of business, some ferrets have jobs.
Oh,
Yeah.
about time.
Yeah. Freeloading ferrets all the time, just eating gophers whenever they please.
Ridiculous.
When wires cannot be pushed through tubes or tunnels with rods, tiny critters can step in. They've been pulling wires since 1999. In fact, helped lay wire for London's Party in the Park. Ferrets are apparently very useful in the UK.
This is ridiculous. It's okay though, because there was one famous ferret named Felicia.
And I like how number 9's picture is a ferret going through a tube, which then
Yeah,
makes it...
yeah, very apt, right? Because at number 9 says ferret racing is a popular sport, and of course, it's in London. So it's a very popular sport in London that involves competing ferrets racing through drain pipes.
All right, UK gang, give us the dish. Do y'all have
Yeah.
a ferret right now? I need to know.
Where's
The World Wrestling Ferrets Federation. Good morning, Wage. We're doing top 10, which is actually 13 fun facts about ferrets on Ferret Day. Is it actually say? Is it fun facts? What's the actual title? It's from mentalfloss.com.
it's 15 furry ferret facts
All right,
for
this is so
National
good.
Ferret Day.
We might go to 13.
Yeah, you got it.
Number 10, scammers have sold ferrets on steroids as fancy poodles. Apparently, this happened in Argentina. Some Argentinians were tricked into buying fake miniature poodles. The ferrets were given steroids. Oh, that's awful. And new haircuts before being passed off as tiny purebred dogs.
You know, there's something weird about this poodle. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something a little different about you.
It's weird, too. This falcon keeps following my poodle around. Is the falcon trying to eat my poodle?
No,
Oh,
they're
little did you
teammates.
know. They're coming for you.
Oh my god. Oh, that's ridiculous. Number 11. Females can die if they go too long without mating. That sucks.
I mean, can anyone die if they go too long without mating?
Unspayed females need to mate or run the risk of producing too much estrogen. You can just sell them as a poodle then. Oh gosh.
Roid
It's called hyperestrogenism.
Nice.
That's
nice
not
word.
fun.
Roid rage ferrets. It says jelly bone. That would not be good.
No.
Number 12.
1, 2.
Scientists fiddled with a ferret's brain and made a startling discovery. This is almost what I thought we were going to get from Master Jordy when Jordy said,
Yeah.
"Hey, just a sec, I got an idea. I'll be right back." And then we
What?
got ferret with a hat on, the jester hat on. This goes back to 1990. Neuroscientists at MIT reconfigured ferret brains, baby ferret brains, so that the critters' retinas were connected to their auditory cortexes. They expected the ferrets to go blind, but miraculously, they readjusted so the auditory cortex worked with the visual cortex. They could see using the part of the brain normally used for hearing. Then,
What?
this discovery showed that the brain is adaptable and makes use of what's available. That's terrifying.
First of all, screw those guys at MIT for trying to mess with these poor ferrets' brains to make them blind. However, they basically made daredevil ferrets, which is kind of amazing.
And then when you pair them up with a falcon.
Dude, it's like a super ferret.
You know, I'm beginning to think if we do have the zombie apocalypse, instead of everyone running for weapons, I might just go and
I'm
try
gonna
to
get a
hoard
ferret.
the ferrets and falcons.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
We're
And
gonna
then if you just give it a little bit of steroids, I mean, it's like,
we're gonna
I
send
mean,
out
then
our
it can't run because it's like super buff, you know.
we're gonna send out our mother effers against the zombies, our
Mother effers.
mother falcons and ferrets. Our efforts.
And finally, number
F.
13, they love to jump.
3.
And this says that, but sometimes they land in unfortunate places, which is accurate. And there's a video. Hold on,
no,
let's
that's
click
a
the
video.
Oh no! It went in the trash can.
I'm sharing this right now with you, chat. Oh my gosh.
Oh no! That's amazing.
I do like mental
So,
floss. Here's the only thing I don't like is we go through 12 fun facts, we get to 13, and it's like, and sometimes they land in
video.
unfortunate places. There you go. I finished my list. Like they just like
Yeah.
threw it in at the end. There could have been 12 facts.
Oh,
And a
that's funny.
video.
I mean, they do, or they could have put more because they do really enjoy jumping, which is pretty funny, I think. But where it lands, ridiculous.
I'm just telling you, Joel. Falcons and ferrets teaming together. Like that could be a video game.
Oh my gosh!
That'd be fun.
Are there any developers here?
Rebecca O'Connell. All the credit in the world for 13 fun facts about ferrets.
Congrats.
It is now into the chat for you.
Congrats.
Game Morning Show continues 7:39 West Coast time, 10:39 on the East, and it is 3:40 for those watching in the UK. Wage says Falcons. Sounds good. Sounds good. Could be the game of the game.
Falrets.
Falcons. Oh my gosh. Super hearing seeing ferrets paired with falcons. We're doomed, chat. We're doomed.
Ridiculous.
Way says, thanks again for the gift sub and Papa Pa's channel. I did watch some Papa Pa's yesterday and do enjoy Papa's channel. It does a good job. High energy, motivating, trying to focus on making people feel appreciated. Pretty good. Evil Kid Mark, my ferret hasn't barked in 3 days. It's probably all the
Is your
roids.
ferret alive, Mark? Has it moved? Because that would be unfortunate.
I want to and simultaneously don't want to Google ferret poodle. Because I don't know if I want to see what they look like. I feel bad that was the case.
Okay.
Humans
I
are
have
awful.
to. Oh my god!
Oh no. Oh no.
This is nightmare fuel.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You're going to share it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure are. We're going to take you into our circle of misery, chat. Enjoy.
It's going to the Discord.
Oh no. All right, Mike and I are going to play some gunfight this morning. Joel, if I ever see roaming business of ferrets and falcons, I'm out. Yes, for sure. Run away real fast.
Is that thing?
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Look away, chat.
It's
Look
just
away.
staring at me.
Coming up in just a little bit, we'll have sports.
Deportes.
And then next hour, we'll play some community games as well. We'll still tell you about SpaceX finding a way to add a glass dome for the purpose of 360-degree views of space. It's coming up.
Not to be confused with Space and Ghost. It's or Spacing Out. I don't know. I keep wanting to call her. Oh god. Okay, this is a fun new map.
Oh, you haven't played this yet, have you?
Nope, I haven't. Oh, there was an AK. Why did I not use the AK? Stupid.
I can.
Oh
get-
gosh, the other guy got you.
Yeah, I tried to get that grenade off and I couldn't. It wasn't fast enough.
Oh, this thing's terrible. Yeah, if you ever see a business of ferrets just roaming the streets,
What a
the
good
hell out
name
of
for
there.
a group of animals, though, because you know you got schools and you got other things. But I love the fact that they're called businesses. Ah, he beat me. He's better than me.
he beat me. He's better than
He's
me.
better than me. Didn't know. You have 10 seconds till the flag, which I don't know where it is.
Where is that?
5 seconds.
I'm guessing it's gonna be in here, maybe. Oh nope, it's over there. F minus.
Oh, up there. Nice cover. Nice job, Mike. Keep going. You got this. To your right. Oh. That was a nice try. Especially
What a
for not
jerk.
knowing the lay of the land.
Yeah.
This was great though. What are you doing? Boop.
Hey, buddy. I'm a business affair.
He was looking at your falcon up in the air.
See, there you go. There you go. I really hate the lasers in this game. Haha, sucker.
Yeah, you got major decoy points here.
Pow, 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 pow. Power wheels.
Power Rangers. Boo, 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 boo. They saw me already.
Ah, you got me. I remember as a kid, I had the Thundercat sword.
Oh yeah, I
And,
forgot you told me this before, and I'm jealous.
That was so much. I would run around the house with it, and be like, and it went shing. So I'd run around and terrorize the heck out of my dog. Oh, silly Billy Gumdrops, what are you doing, buddy? Oh.
Come back. Oh,
you got a
he's
lot
better
of
than
animals,
me.
so
So
It is super underrated.
You
It's
had
creepy.
the sword, and
I
that was
did.
the thing that I wanted the most as a kid that I never had.
Someone from church got it for me.
That's so cool. Was
For
it
the
the one that
Christmas- oh,
I think
Jesus.
this is exactly what I asked you last time, but just to make sure, was it the one that actually extended?
It didn't extend, but it lit up.
Yeah, there was one that kind of like is built like a lightsaber.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. I do remember that. That's just not the one I had.
Why did that not kill him?
That's what she said. I don't know why she would say that, but she said it.
I must have hit him in the thigh or something.
Oh my gosh! Thanks for paying attention. Jeez. Not you, sorry. It was a work thing.
I'm off to walk to work, my bedroom. Well, it is walk to work day, so.
I'm shooting after the thing, cause why not?
Because you're mean. Yeah, so there's a Thundercats possibility of a Thundercats movie, Wage, which is why we brought that up. I really, really like Thundercats. I would sit down and watch the whole thing again. I don't think, is it on any streaming services?
I'm probably not. I don't think there's a huge demand for it. If I'm
Okay, I'm with you on your other side. Looking in the middle. Going opposite side now.
Oh, he was in that middle room, going to the courtyard. There you go.
Ran out
Ooh.
of ammo. I missed too
I
much.
thought you had that.
If it was done 20-ish years ago, I could have seen Hasselhoff playing
God.
vinyl.
Please no.
Nice shots. Thundercats, ho! The only thing that I didn't like about Thundercats is Snarf got real old real fast.
He got weird too.
Ah, dang it. I didn't have enough cover on my right. Nice try.
Oh, they're right there.
We're
They lined up for me
losers.
too.
We're losers. All right, that's
We're
Mike.
losers, baby. So I don't really care.
I'm Ryan. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning
Hey.
Show. Appreciate it. It is 7:48 on the West Coast. It is 10:48 on the East and 3:48 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
Doodly-doo.
Thanks for being here. We talked to Kate Sanchez yesterday from But Why Though about the Godzilla vs. Kong movie. If you missed it, you can check it out on our YouTube page. Always appreciate you doing that. And also, if you have a chance to subscribe, I think we're only like 14 away now from the 100. So if you haven't already, please go to YouTube and search for Gaming Morning Show. You know what I should do, Mike? I should make that shout out from ReStreamBot. I should just make it the actual link so people can click it and then just subscribe. Bam. Done. Don't you have to search
That,
anything?
that
at
would,
this
that
point.
would probably be the best.
I think
But,
Fishy
you know,
McFish told us to do that
like a
7
long time
months
ago.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I was just looking in the Discord, and Dr. Chick, is this your new puppy? Peanut? That thing is freaking adorable. Look at this thing. It's a little corgi guy. Sorry.
No, please keep going. It is time for sports. Yesterday we gave you the EPL schedule. If you would like to know which soccer teams are playing this weekend, Google EPL. You'll find it. I already did it yesterday.
Nice.
I believe West Ham is playing.
Someone's playing somebody and they're doing some things. That's great.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Chick. At least you have a coworker,
Oh,
so it's a very cute dog.
you can abduct it though.
Did you need any assistance
steal.
from the Falrits? What'd you call them?
I don't. Foul
Falkits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Foul
Falkits.
kits.
In other sports, yesterday was opening day. Did the Mets win?
Their game was actually delayed because the Washington Nationals got COVID. Great
On
job.
opening day?
Hot faces.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah.
Mookie Betts started the champion Los Angeles Dodgers with a hit at Coors Field.
Nice.
There's all a whole bunch of stuff going on opening day. Oh, this is a summary. I was supposed to read this whole thing together. Miguel Cabrera took a trot eventually in the snow at Comerica Park.
was
Mookie
like a
Betts
blizzard.
started the champion Los Angeles Dodgers with a hit at Coors Field, and the bleacher creatures did their thing at Yankee Stadium. As all stars on the diamond for opening day, fans in the socially distanced stand eager to cheer them on. Along with hits, runs, and errors, there was a stark reminder of what baseball went through last year. The New York Mets' game in Washington was postponed because of a COVID-19 outbreak, according to the Associated Press.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call that an outbreak. There's 2 players on the Nationals that tested positive, but they're going to kick it off tomorrow, which is good because Jacob deGrom will start tomorrow then. He'll also start the Mets home opener on April 8th.
So what we'll do for sports every single show now is I'll just ask you, Mike, did the Mets win? And you can tell me.
At some point, I'm going to be like, I don't want to talk about it.
That's
The
very
Mets did
pessimistic.
sign Francisco Lindor to a long-term contract.
Yeah, we told you
10
about that
years,
yesterday on
$345
sports.
million. Oh, yeah, that was yesterday. That's how I found out about it.
If you want to know more about that, Google Francisco Lindor. Roy Williams has retired, the Hall of Fame coach for the North Carolina Tar Heels. 3 national championships over his career at Kansas and North Carolina.
That's kind of sad. He was a good dude. He was at Kansas, and then he went to North Carolina, and now he's gonna go coach at his house.
Texas Tech basketball coach Chris Beard is now going to be the head coach of the Texas Longhorns.
Isn't that like incest?
Michelle Wee West was back on a major championship leaderboard at the ANA Inspiration. So was Shan Shan Fang in the first tournament in 16 months. Wee West shot a 2 under 70, according to the Associated Press.
It's weird seeing her with like a hyphenated name, just because she was just Michelle Wee for the longest time because of being like the next female Tiger Woods. It's crazy.
Vancouver Canucks had their games postponed through April 6th. That is because of COVID-19 protocol.
And
as your sports,
well, you see, hold on. The University of Michigan had some exciting news.
okay.
Juwan Howard was named the AP Coach of the Year.
Juwan Howard named AP Coach of the Year.
Of the year.
Of the year. Hi, Zev. What are you doing today?
Just like to imagine Zev is running around his room right now. Every time I see Zev, I'm like, yeah, Zev's doing something really energetic right now.
Emo Kid Mark, thank you for that. Yes, T-Mobile does the free MLB TV. In fact,
nice.
I got lucky one year. I got a T-Mobile phone temporarily for work because we needed a hotspot, and it happened to be in March. So
Oh, you're sitting? That's lame.
we had T-Mobile for the whole year. It's great.
Not that I would ever do anything illegal, but if I were, I may have I may use a streaming service to watch all the Mets games because it has SNY and other things. But I would never do that because I'm a law-abiding Christian boy.
It's not against the law. It's just against terms of service. So,
I would never do any of that stuff.
hey Zev, could you
Zev.
tell us something interesting? What do you got? Not to put you on the spot, but I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Yeah, Zev, tell us something. Tell us something.
Need to have Bob make a voice liner. It's time for Zev tells us something interesting.
Lady K's not here to tell us things.
Yeah, we
Since
don't
Lady K's not here, should I make goat noises?
I mean, Lady K might be here because Lady K did wish happy birthday to AJ, which, by the way, if you haven't yet, it is AJ's birthday today. So big shout out to AJ.
Birthday.
It's also Isadora's birthday tomorrow. So if you don't know about twitch.tv/Isadora, you can say happy birthday to Isa tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
Yep. Lady K's here.
Oh, hey, Lady K.
Here, turn off your mic really quick. You're good at muting sometimes. Okay. All right, now make some goat noises. There you go. Do you have a fact of the day, Lady K? Anything fun? Of course.
Today, it's your birthday today.
And we're gonna
There's a
get
cake. It's your
DMCA'd.
birthday cake. It's your birthday today.
DMCA.
It's your birthday today.
DMCA.
Everybody say hooray.
DMCA's.
It's your birthday today.
All right.
All right.
We won't get DMCA'd for that.
We'll get a little bit of a break in here. Fun fact, Season 5 of Rick and Morty returns on my birthday, which is June 20th. All right, stick around. We got more coming up on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. We'll talk more about World Autism Awareness Day and more. We'll play some games in the GMS Gaming Hour coming up next as well. Blink twice if you want to play Apex. Wow. I didn't think that would actually happen, but apparently it does. So,
Hey, Call of Duty now.
we'll be back.
And oh, they shine so bright. Just know that this is right for you. Oh, for you.
Tonight, on I Guess We'll Never Know, we go inside the unsolved case of a sibling rivalry. A misunderstanding between brother and sister that led to destruction. Mom, have you seen my Furby? What started as a practical joke turned deadly.
Copia said, my sister tried to convince me that it was based on a witch in the woods near my house. I boiled her Furby in response.
It was premeditated. Turns out, it was Ferb-degree murder.
The eyes and beak melted slightly.
A special GMS event. Furbicide in the forest. Only one Furby was harmed in the making of this promo. Or was it?
The truth is,
It's behind you! Hello, chat. This is Bob. I can assure you that I'm completely fine, and you do not need to keep asking Ryan, Sean, and Mike how I am doing. I promise. I'm definitely not blinking twice right now. To prove it, please note for the record that Hefty Goof is tremendously talented at rolling his R's. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine. Please help me.
I'm not about this at all, but I'll risk it. Feel like I've never felt before. Gonna miss it.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, Community Games, and GMS, Morning Gaming Renews.
I'm not in love, I swear it's just like
Time for hour number 3, right now.
Morning, gamer. I have my head on the wrong way. It is Friday, April 2nd, 2021. Ignore them. I first saw the falcon and the ferrets when they were trying to attack my neighbor, but I decided to talk to you on the condition of anonymity because...
Anonymity.
Anonymity.
Anonymity. See, anonymity.
See, and this is why. Also, with the light shining on the brim of my hat, you can really see the sweat line real good.
Yeah.
I look like I've been playing baseball for 161 games. It's really gross.
Yeah.
Just ignore it.
Just kidding. It's not that bad.
I promise that Mike is not guilty. He was not there. But Mike did kidnap Bob. All right, Gaming Morning Show continues. You seem upset.
It's messed up. You're just saying lies.
All right, did we start yet?
Oh.
It is Gaming Morning Show 8:03 on the West Coast. It is 11:03 on the East and 4:03 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, doodly doo.
Yes, I guess. I don't know what's happening, Kate. Why you're saying something like that.
I did not kidnap Bob.
Do you have any idea
Bob
why
is
Kate's
my
saying
friend.
such blasphemy?
Because she's just repeating the lie that you said.
I just got here. I don't know what you're talking about.
We have proof. Ryan admitted to kidnapping Bob in a clip.
That's true. It's true, and it definitely was not clipped out of context. I don't know why you're all even worried about Bob. I mean, you can ask Bob. Bob, are you fine?
Bob says, pretty okay.
Okay. Are you good if we keep doing the show?
Bob likes it.
All right. Good. I don't know why you're worried.
Why aren't you on Apex?
I'm getting there, okay? I'm a little busy right now. I'm a little busy, okay? Running a show, trying to entertain a nation. Nations.
Nation.
We got a lot of
The
stuff.
nation of domination.
But what I
Nation.
can tell you,
Domination.
this match is scheduled for one fall. Speaking of which, stick around for clip of the day. SpaceX glass domes, 360-degree views, whole bunch of cool stuff from Joey Roulette of The Verge, Mike.
Did you guys know that in September of this year, SpaceX is sending a bunch of noobs into space? And by noobs, I mean civilian astronauts. Civilian? I don't know if civilian is the word. But they're going to send 4 civilian astronauts to space this year. And the capsule they're going up in is getting an upgrade. At the top of the little capsule guy, they have a 360-degree bubble. They just have a bubble that's at the tip. Make sure you squeeze the tip. There's a bubble at the tip, and it makes it so they can like stand there and like get a 360-degree view of space. So on Tuesday they unveiled in their newest mission, the Inspiration 4. They revealed the full crew, which we're not going to get into because I mean whatever. But it's really cool, dome shaped. It used to be a Axe. Gotta go soon. That's like 4 hours, Axe, I'm sure. but they revealed that in the normal Dragon capsule, where that is where it docks with the International Space Station. However, obviously they're not going to dock with the International Space Station because they're a bunch of noobs. It's basically like a tourist flight. So they're going to head up there and just kind of spend a couple days in space before they come back down to Earth. And there's some people who are a little worried about it, but NASA said, you know what? Because it's not a certified space mission, NASA doesn't have to approve anything. So it is what it is, and these folks are going to go to space, and they're going to have the ability to do things that no other civilian can do. So they get to kind of look out and look around and see what's going on in the world. So that's kind of neat.
We don't need your approval, NASA.
Where we're going, we don't need rules.
Mike, I like your hat.
That's me. Oh, thanks. It's the Vermont Lake Monsters.
Zev, do you wear hats? Oh Lord, don't trust Curry when she says soon. Consider that a lesson learned. Hey Curry, it's alright. I left you hanging the other day, so don't worry about it. Alright, so Axe is leaving. Everyone say goodbye to Axe. We'll also say hello to Axe when Axe returns here in about 4.5 seconds. So
see you soon, Axe.
are you really gone?
Bye, Axe. Bye.
Oh, Kate Zaid is here. Hi, Kate. It's good to see you on Gaming Morning Show.
Kate Zaid.
Speaking of Kate Zaid, Kate has one of the many events this weekend. Let's give them to you very quickly.
Yeah. Go for it.
Hopeful Hope has just signed on a 12-hour return to Twitch celebration that lasts until 8 p.m. Pacific time. Coming up in just about an hour, Sushi has Apex Duos Day at twitch.tv/SushiLoveChan. Tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, Kate hosts a Halo party, and roughly just a month ahead of the Star Wars cosplay contest on May 8th, where you can win prizes such as $75 for first place. Find out more information at twitch.tv/KateZaid. And finally, 8 p.m. GMT on Saturday, a Super Looper gig, but maybe not a Super Duper Looper gig. From our friend Superphonic at twitch.tv/Superphonic. Did I cover them all? Did I get them all?
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
If you have an event, let us know. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. So, shout out, Kate. Shout out, Super. Oh, and you're playing D&D with Mad Artisan.
With Nate. Yeah.
Yeah.
With Mad Artisan, we're doing D&D tomorrow at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific, I'll be on the Load Last Checkpoint podcast.
Gonzo has checked in.
Hello to the final hour crew.
The final hour crew is here. Although, are we ambassadorless?
We are. There is no Mr. Yi. There's no Nintendo, but it's okay. We got Gonzo. So
Yeah, Gonzo, you're in
Gonzo's
charge.
the winner.
Oh wait, never mind. You're fine.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
okay.
you're good. We were worried for a second. We are no longer worried now. We are not going to just let y'all run amok. So
Front page modding.
oh, who's on the front page today?
I don't know, but it's your turn to jump. You're the jump
I know,
master.
I already marked where we're going.
But why aren't we jumping yet?
Because we have to make sure there are no teams with us. We go through Kate. I mean, Nintendo could probably describe this to you. It's a rigorous process.
Yeah.
For one to become a final hour crew ambassador. They must have been here for a while and have earned gosh, what do you think? Was it 8 certifications we had you do, Nintendo? I can't even remember at this point. So many, though. So many certifications. I think Nintendo equated it to being back in school.
I got a treasure pack. Yay.
Well, I mean, if you've learned anything about Gaming Morning Show, I imagine you've learned just how rigorous we are.
I really want to pick that up, but it won't let me because I already have one.
The small AI section really did a number on me. Yep. Oh, it gets the best of our ambassador, our aspiring ambassadors, Nintendo.
I'm a little worried about Chris though. Chris isn't here.
Can we get a welfare check on Chris, please? 301. Is there a 301? There is a 301.
He's probably doing something cool. Oh. Do you guys know Mama's got a brand new bag?
Mama's got a brand new bag. Well, good luck to a quarter ghost. And good luck to the proud owl. Chris is taking an extra luxurious shower. I got some sniper stuff up here if you're feeling in the mood for sniping.
I'm not gonna say it. Oh. I'm a running.
AJ just laid out the quest. Oh yeah, I forgot they have the April Fool's guns in here.
Chris apparently was going to bed as Kate got up.
Oh no,
Yeah.
is everything okay?
I'm sure he was just Chrising.
Chrising. Oh, so how is Outriders? I heard a lot of buzz about that game yesterday.
Backpack.
Oh, I missed. I got messed up there. So how is Outriders? I've heard good things about it so far.
I haven't played it.
Is it a free-to-play?
Probably. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is, actually.
I'm moving farther away from you.
That's fine.
So far away from
Where are
us.
you? There you are.
I'm so far, although I'm closer to the circle, so.
I'm on my way. Help us on the way. Jeez, you got a lot of them things.
Oh, so it's the Xbox Game Pass. Rough. If only I had Game Pass.
Oof.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely true. That's why Chris is an ambassador. Let alone, Chris also was the one who collected the few brown rocks, then defeated the badass Skag, pilfered the lost staff of Mount Schuler, then the head of the Destroyer of Worlds.
What did you just call me?
I'm just reading AJ's message.
I can't read.
Are you the Destroyer?
I'm the keymaster.
Are you the gatekeeper?
Bing! I went up because there's higher things to go over here. I don't know what I'm saying.
Wait, why'd Austin leave? Austin, come back.
Austin!
You were only
Where'd you
here for
go?
one of our shows. You can't leave
seriously.
now. We want
She's off
you.
all next week though, so that's
But
good.
you're off all next week, so everything is fine. Austin, come back.
If she isn't here every day next week, that's fine. Not gonna shame anybody. Jeez.
Yeah, I should see if Austin can co-host next week.
Ooh, I'll gladly quit. It's fine.
You realize we can add additional, right?
Oh, I don't have to quit.
No.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine.
Half the squads are gone, and we haven't seen a single person yet.
Anybody? There's been people here. I know that much.
Okay, I'm going
Because these things are open.
Now, Kate, your stream tomorrow, you're still doing the cosplay, right? You're doing Cortana. Reprising your role
Yes.
as Cortana. You stay tuned, Mark. That's what you do. You stay tuned.
It's really easy to become a co-host, Mark. You have to be obnoxious, like me, and show up every day, and be here in the beginning, and just be like. I mean, mostly it's the obnoxious thing.
Yeah, I mean, we kept trying to shut the door on Mike.
and then I figured out how to break into the Discord. And I was like, oh hey guys, it's me, I'm here. Huh?
We have a Discord?
I mean, I think so.
We have a Minecraft server?
No.
Our friend is getting burned by the zone.
What is our friend doing?
Getting burned by the zone. Is
that's
this thing
cool.
on? Hello?
Hello? Jesus, is that you?
We have a Minecraft server? Y'all, it's AJ's birthday.
AJ, come back. AJ, come back to me. Oh, there's
The air
dudes
horns.
over. Nope, that's. God dang it. There's dudes over there. What is that thing? Come here.
It's a loot box.
Yeah! Oh, that was lame.
Oh, wait, I want that. I'll always come back to GMS. I'll always be here for you.
Did you guys see how Ryan just, like, took all the cool stuff out of there?
I think there's purple shields right up there, though, so... Oh, is that you? Or were you getting shot at?
I'm shooting at this guy.
On the roof?
Oh, there's a thing. It's bad. Bad.
Oh, there are quite a bit of death boxes here.
Yeah. This is what I like to call my favorite place to die.
Oh god, behind us. He's burning.
Oh, it's that stupid thing. I hate that the gas thing. I hate you.
Thank you.
I'm down, by the way.
Okay.
The Oh, there's dudes right here.
I just couldn't beat them both. All right, game over.
I don't
back.
know what gun I had, but it's a burst, and I need to not use it ever again.
I love how sometimes somehow I am still awake and haven't passed out yet. Yeah, you had a big day of work yesterday, 11 hours, Emo Kid Mark. Welcome to my world of insomnia. Now go get out and get some sleep. Nice. I like the motivational talk, Lady K. That is Mike O. I am Ryan. Thanks for hanging out with us on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. Curry, thank you for the host on Twitch. Jellybone, AJ, and Axe as well gave us hosts on the same platform. We are on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and a Gaming Morning Show.tv, and we are on 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning on World Autism Awareness Day. We've talked a lot about this. It sounds like many of you have been impacted by autism, whether it's yourself or someone you know, and we've talked a lot about different things that you can do to help, including just learning more about the condition, right? And learning more about the fact that it's a spectrum and that people are on different levels or different areas on that spectrum. Here's some stats again. According to the National Autism Association, autism affects 1 in 59 children. The bioneurological development disability usually presents itself by the age of 3 and is more prevalent in boys than girls. And I think it was Jelly who mentioned something that, yeah, it's harder to diagnose in girls, if that is my understanding. But Jelly was late diagnosed, so bringing that up to spread awareness of that. It is actually, in fact, Autism Awareness Month. So today is World Autism Awareness Day, but it is something that you can continue to do. One other thing, too, that Mike's talked about, additionally, as adults, those with autism are more likely to be unemployed or underemployed. So,
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the things where, unfortunately, I mean, I can't speak worldwide because I don't know anything worldwide. But a lot of people or a lot of places kind of try to push folks off and say, "Hey, like we don't really rate with you because it's a lot of work. Bye." So it's kind of a bummer.
I was really
boomer.
afraid that we were about to crash.
So
really
what did
afraid
it
we were
do?
about to crash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like really afraid. So stand by. I got to fix something. Bunch of bum 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 da bum 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 bum. And hopefully now Mike is back. Yeah, Mike's back. All right, AJ wasn't diagnosed until college. Wasn't diagnosed with
Collage.
Asperger's until I was struggling and shutting myself out in college.
That happens a lot. There was a weird thing poking me in the back and on my chair.
All right, we have
Ow.
possibly 11 balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's
11
Mouth.
left balloons.
Did you say 11 left balloons?
Left.
Okay, you were singing that song. I was like, wait a second. Star guests and letters, chat. We would appreciate it. This one is famous characters.
C.
6.
6. No.
Sorry, Bob. E hit from AJ. A hit from Kakuri. Emo Kid Mark.
Shaq.
Where's Pickle? Pickle's usually good for a Shaq guess or two.
He's probably he's busy.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about that.
Oh, I don't know.
Holy cow. Holy A's. Look at that, Kakuri. You got 4 of them. Proud of you.
A. V. H. F. R. I. L. W.
S.
What?
That's for you, Kakuri. S.
E. 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 E.
Uh-oh.
E.
Bob's broken.
Bob.
Famous characters. Is this Amelia Bedelia? Nope, that's not. No.
Amelia
Nope.
Bedelia.
That was my least favorite book to read my
That's
kids.
fine.
I finally had to start using like pronouns instead of Amelia because they reference Amelia Bedelia like 17 times
All
per
the
page.
time.
And I just had to finally be like, I can't say
No.
that name over and over again. So
No more.
I basically was like,
No.
You weren't basically like no. You just
M.
said no.
all right, the last one is Amelia, right? Nope. I guessed L. Famous characters? Yeah, we've guessed I and L. I don't know.
America. R. Captain America.
Oh, it's Captain America.
Nice, AJ.
Mike and
Nice.
AJ and Kakuri are cracked. All right, we move on to toys and games. Toys
I like
and
Kakuri
games.
spelling. Captain America. Ah.
Captain America. This is toys and games. We got a 6, then a 2, then a 4.
6th and a 2, then a 4.
Is it huh?
Witches of Waverly Place.
A, and then
No.
N. No. Wasn't that a Disney
F.
show?
Yeah, probably.
I guess T on the at recommendation. Starts with a T.
Wizard. 2.
Of. We're going to try of in that middle.
Oh.
Nope. But we got an O on the end.
What the hell?
In. Nope, because we already guessed N, but we got a got an I. That's a win. Yes, it was. The Waverly Place thing. Disney.
Yeah.
E. Oh, I hit
Give it a
F.
shot.
Okay, E hit 3 times. E, oh, B. No. Would it be he or me? Maybe me. Yes. Oh, Tickle Me Elmo! Sorry, I had the luxury of seeing it early. But we
Yeah,
banked more
thanks.
balloons. We got 1. I actually saved the day, chat. I had to step up.
Well, to be fair, you kind of ruined it a little bit by hitting F. So.
That's true. I did kind of screw it up.
Yeah, it's-
Snoopy
it's all
line
good.
thingy.
Thanks, Bob.
Great vocab words. Ramalama ding dong.
R.
You never
Oh,
heard of
you've never heard of Tickle Me Elmo.
That's probably for the best. It's creepy.
You can Google it. You'll get some of the good and the bad. It was a very, 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 very popular holiday toy. Like 96, probably. I'm guessing. How close am I?
They were selling for like $800.
Yeah, it was the one that everyone was fighting each other at department stores for.
Yeah.
Someone look that up, please. When did Tickle Me Elmo go holiday cray cray?
1996. Yeah, good job.
Are you serious?
Cracked.
He's cracked.
It retailed for $28.99, but it was being sold on the black market for up to $1,500.
So it was the PlayStation 5 of its day.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Even worse. Someone allegedly purchased a Tickle Me Elmo for $7,100 in Denver, Colorado.
Zesty.
Immaculate? No.
For a charity event, Bob's Pharmacy won and purchased a Tickle Me Elmo for $18,000.
Wait, did you say
But it
Bob?
was, yeah, Bob's Pharmacy. It's because Bob.
Okay.
Bob is good
Don't
with it.
like this one. Can we just lose and go to another one?
No, because we have 15 banked balloons.
Oh, look at this. It's
Ooh, we got discombobulate. Is AJ cracked? AJ on AJ's birthday is cracked.
AJ must be an egg because he's cracked.
Let's get him on the wall. Put him back together again because AJ is cracked. Places 9 and then 7, 9 and then 6. Counting's tough. Places.
Eiffel
Chat.
Tower.
E. Oh, I guessed F, which also would have worked. A.
You're having some hard times with those E.
Well,
and
that's what I'm
Fs.
saying. We almost crashed, and because I think my issue with my computer is definitely a video card problem, and so sometimes I'll move my mouse and it's not responding, and then I slow down because I'm like, wait a second, wait a second, it's about to crash, it's about to break.
That's funny.
All right, what do we got? 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 We got.
Shit, what was that? Oh, I said a bad word. I'm sorry.
L.
Lederhosen.
E. I want to keep saying alfalfa, and that's not it. I'm going to guess R. Oh, that's big hit. Big hit. It's a place.
Trafalgar Square.
What is Trafalgar Square?
Dang, AJ, we were on it, buddy.
Oh, I screwed up. I hit an M. So we get 4 instead of 5. We would have been perfect if it wasn't for my misclicking. What's Trafalgar Square, please?
It's a place.
It's a place in London. All right.
I don't know why I knew what that was, but
Tell me more, Mike.
AJ and I would kill it.
Tell me more, Mike.
About what, Trafalgar
Yeah.
Square?
Yeah.
It's a
I can see the shininess of your monitor. You have the brightness up way too much.
what are you talking about? So it's a wonderful place. It's in Westminster, Central London. Off the top of my head.
Off the
let me
top
think.
of your head.
I think it was established like in the early 19th century, maybe.
If you were to have to like pinpoint like what year?
Maybe in an area known as Charing Cross.
What year though? Like exactly.
What year?
If you just had to guess.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd have to say it was probably about 1840 or so, give or take. You know, a lot of really important things happened there. Yeah, it was crazy.
Big hit on the O's there, Kakuri.
Oh.
Ooh, Scooby Doo! What a good guess. Like zoinks! Gee, Scoob!
That was awesome! Wow.
It's the only one I can do. All right, famous people. Shaggy Doo. Oh, sorry, AJ. AJ is cracked. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I can do. And the sad part is, AJ, like, I haven't been able to further it. I can only say those lines. That's all I got.
Nice.
Yeah. That's why when Kopi was being Shaggy, I was like, I want to join and be Shaggy too, but I couldn't. Lindbergh Lake, Montana was nice this morning. So Sports.Gaming's been doing this thing where he used to host the show with us as long as he could, and now he just goes in rows.
Yeah.
So, and he was rowing in Montana again today.
I don't like him anymore.
I hope you had fun exercising.
I mean, you could totally exercise and host the show. I don't see why that's not a thing.
AJ's gonna go cracked again.
Yeah, he is, because he already just solved it. Nice.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Noise. Noise.
AJ is cracked. All right, this is eat and drink.
Eat and drink. Poop and pee.
5 and 5. Call me butter, because I'm on a roll today.
Wah, 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 wah.
I mean, we could just start giving you all the vowels. I don't know if that's more fun or less fun, though.
Yeah. You should just let AJ run with it. It's fine.
Should we play What is Mike looking at on his phone?
No, not at all.
What is Mike looking at on his phone?
I'm just scrolling through Reddit, getting the news of the day. What are you looking at on your phone? AJ, what is it? AJ, what is it?
Let's see if he notices. Oh, I think he noticed. Did you notice? Hi, how are you?
What is why?
He's reconnecting. Mike had to go row.
I'm gonna go row.
Oh, thank goodness, Lady K, that you actually guessed a T, because I accidentally clicked that T, not seeing your guess right away. I was going in order. How was the lakes in Montana, Mike?
Old.
All right. Anyone got to guess? This is our second to last one.
Wise.
Onion
Anakin
rings.
Skywalker.
Onion
Definitely
rings.
not wise.
AJ is. I think AJ's got them all.
Yeah, I got. Oh yeah, I guess technically he did.
Oh my gosh.
He and
okay.
I connected on two.
So this is famous quotes, and you can see everything except in front of the first letter, the first thing on your screen, which is 5 letters, there is a single letter. So I'm going to guess I. Okay, it is an I. So the very
Q.
first thing is I.
Q, 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 Q. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been
So I'm
something.
going to guess
you
M.
said.
Are you okay with me guessing M on the end there?
Go for it.
Yep.
Better be.
I
him.
am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? I'm just the way I am.
I don't think there's enough spaces for that. I could be wrong, I guess. I don't know. Just because I am. Trigonometry? No. Turkeys?
E.
E.
Ooh, that's
E,
a lot
E.
of E's there in the middle.
Not F. E.
It's our last one.
I can't wait to see all these E's.
I
Okay, there we go.
think, therefore, I am, and once again,
What
AJ
the shit?
is.
Cracked.
All right, nice work,
you're
AJ.
Like, into this, buddy.
AJ, on your birthday, you are a genius. Bob, tell him.
You
No.
are a genius.
All right, we banked 36 into our next edition of Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons.
Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth.
It's floating from the balloons, Bob. Thank you. Jeez, can you believe
Apparently it's
Bob?
not.
Yeah. It is Ferret Day. If you missed it, we gave you a tremendous list of ferrets pairing with falcons. It's not sports, Copia. Not sports. But it could be. Do you want me to give it to you? Sports!
Deportes.
But it is Ferret Day. It's Walk to Work Day. Poet and a Cupcake Day. Would you look that one up, please? World Autism Day. Love Your Produce Manager Day. Children's Book Day. Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. Copia.
Jelly.
Peanut Butter and Jelly Day.
Who's up for some peanut butter and cheese sandwiches?
National Reconciliation Day, which I also thought we already had, by the way. Poetic Earth
what?
Month. The Reconciliation Day. I swear we had that
It's a Catholic thing.
Oh.
Because today's Good Friday.
Oh, gotcha. Poetic Earth Month. Active Dog Month. Summer Tire Changeover Month. Poetry Month. Decorating Month. Straw Hat Month. Month of the Military Child. Adopt a Ferret Month. And Autism Awareness Month. I like saying all those. Straw Hat Month is also intriguing to me. So,
Yes, you just wear a straw hat.
all right. Do you have anything for me on
Yeah.
Poet
So
and
it's got this really crazy write up, and I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. Poet and a Cupcake Day is a day all about celebrating your favorite poets while making your favorite cupcakes.
Okay. Lady K, I didn't see it. Is it in Discord or is it somewhere else? Can you send it? Or where's your fact of the day? My baby is a genius. That's a good fact too. Hi, Girly Man. Thanks for hanging out with us on World Autism Awareness Day. We've been talking about that. Talking about all the fun events that people have going on this weekend. Talking about how Mike doesn't ready up on time for Apex Legends. Like, we've been talking about a whole bunch of cool stuff today. Did you say what?
I'm reading.
Ah.
I can do that. Let's see, what is it? What else? It's also Stress Awareness Month to go with Stress Awareness Day. When do those tires have to be changed over there in Oregon?
April 1st.
There you go.
Yep. You're running out of time. You
They will ticket you.
You only have 364 days left.
They will ticket you. Oh, the police are driving around.
Lady K, was that your
What's up,
fact of the
police
day?
officer? No offense, that wasn't a very good fact.
That was a great fact of the day. AJ was.
Well, see, here's the problem, right? That's more like a fact of the forever.
Damn it, AJ. I scrolled up. I scrolled up real fast. Wait. I see a lot of text here. Nope, that was something else. Come on. Oh, wait. I'm silly. You click this, and then it shows all one's messages.
True.
Right? Yeah.
Pentagram. The star is surrounded by a circle is a pentacle.
My
not a
fact was,
pentagram.
whilst people often call...
Oh.
I was just reading the same thing that Mike started to read. All right, here we go. It's time for Lady K's fact of the day.
Fact of the day.
Pentagram.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
If the star is surrounded by a circle, it is a pentacle, not a pentagram. Pentagram has no circle, and both have different uses in the occult.
Occult.
All right. Thank you for that, Lady K. Fact of the day. Fact of the day.
This is the voice.
We also told you how Godzilla vs. Kong director Adam Wingard is likely going to direct a Thundercats movie. Did you see Mortal Kombat is delayed by like a month or something?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought it was supposed to come out on like the 16th.
Yeah, or not. Did I say a month? I meant a week, like a week.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Oh god, we went.
we're just going for it.
We're going.
It's happening right now.
We're going to the boxing ring, I guess. I'm super duper pooper excited that there are movies to be excited about. Because that was the thing I missed the most about the pandemic, was not having movies.
broken. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're my teammate.
Can you please get him?
Trying to-
Please get him. Please get him.
I have a gun. Make the gun come out.
Now you get him.
I didn't get anybody.
My fact of the day is getting a different theme tune each day. That's true. Nice job. Finish him. Finish him. Get your kill.
I think the other guy. Oh god.
Nice try.
Now I'm down. What the hell? Worst teammate ever. Hey dudes, what's up, bruh?
We'll reload one more time, chat, just for you.
I don't want to be that guy's teammate again.
You don't want to invite him to a party.
That guy kind of sucked.
All right, hopeful Opus should be underway. Let me see if that is the case. Yep,
Pretty sure it is.
12-hour stream has started playing Call of Duty Warzone as we speak. Sushi's already on the air as well. 8-hour stream hype for Apex Duos Day. Where's Billy Thundergun when you need him?
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Groggy is streaming. Kakuri is streaming. Alien is streaming as well. So a whole bunch already on the air for the day. Hope you have a great weekend watching the Super Duper Looper gig. And hopefully watching... we didn't even mention Clip ME. That's tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Tomorrow, yep. I've told my wife that do not bother me from 1 p.m. until never, or forever, not never.
So those are some of the places you can go when we are done here in about 20 minutes from now. We are
20
planning to take
minutes.
you to Hopeful Opus's return to Twitch stream.
Don't tell them though.
You can tell them. I don't care.
Okay, fine. You can tell 'em.
Tell away. I'm gonna be Rampart.
Oh,
Kate lets him know, hey, I'm in the room where it happens. The room where it happens. The room where it happens.
tell my husband the same. Oh, I was like, what?
Mike, Kate needs you to tell her husband the
I'm
same
busy with my internet friends. Yeah.
Mom, I told you not to come in my room when I was with my internet friends.
Oh my god. What is going on with you people?
I want to go to Oasis.
Oh, okay.
Today is gonna be the day that we're gonna land over here.
This other
I've
team.
got a minigun Kachila and I'm gonna throw
other
it at the
team.
people.
Oh god.
I don't want to tell you about anybody, but this guy's following me on my back. Oh, geez, there's someone right here with me.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the last one, or else I would have had him. Nah. I really thought I almost had that person. It was so close, Chad.
Well,
Let's talk. Let's talk and
I'm
see how you're
gonna die
doing.
anyway. I might as well just run over here.
I mean, you could hide for 20 minutes. Nice headshots. Get wrecked. That person does not care that you're shooting them. In the least.
Nope. They're like, all right, whatever.
Scan. There you go. Now you know where people are. Go get them. Go kill them all.
Oh, that's fun.
He's doing great. Encourage. That's the Wraith that killed me. 84 with a Mastiff. Big fella. All right, we're done game. No more games.
Kaka.
All right. We'll probably wrap it up early. It's 8:45 on the West Coast, 11:45 on the East. And, well, we have people to go to, so it's worth it. And 4:45 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. All right, thanks for everyone who shared their stories about how you've been impacted by autism. Those were super helpful, insightful, and certainly appreciate everyone coming into a show like this, spreading awareness, spreading discussion, right? And if you want to continue that, of course, you can find us on our Discord and see a picture of a really cute puppy, a not so cute puppy, which is not a
May or may
puppy,
not be a ferret.
And we'll have our takeaways that were pretty okay. We're going to take away things from the show, things that we learned. And hopefully all of them involve ferrets, chat. Hopefully all of them. It is 8:45, so let's recap the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews, which was a mashup of all the things we learned from April Fool's Day yesterday. If you missed them, usually
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
that's where you can find it on Twitter.
At Hefty Goof. At Look, It's Mike O. And at Watch GMS.
And, of course, our video game expert.
At Sports.gaming.
So that's where you can find us all on the Twitters. Out today is Middleborg City of Mages for PS4 and Xbox One.
Is it?
And Welcome to the Adventure Inn for PC.
Not to be confused with the Come On In.
Come on in! Today's name of the morning,
Hashtag GMS Name of the Morning.
Papa's Quiz for Xbox One.
I've got a brand new bag.
Papas don't quiz. I'm in trouble deep. Papas don't quiz. And then Space Dome. One more time for that.
There's what?
I said one more time with Space Dome.
Space Dome. SpaceX is the Dragon capsule, which will be taking a bunch of newbies to space. Is going to have a dome on the top of it, so the amateur astronauts can have a 360-degree view of space once they get out there, since they don't need that space, that area, not space. They don't need that area in order to dock with the International Space Station, because the ISS doesn't want those folks there. Get wrecked, noob, is what the ISS says. Don't really get wrecked though, because that would be scary.
That was in the official press release, by the way. Get wrecked, noob. It is time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Here it is.
What?
The clip of the day.
Into a trance. Domestic ferrets also perform this dance, but they use it for play instead of hunting. So ferrets are big-time dancers.
And
cool.
of course, as you would expect, Mike will now recreate the famous ferret dance.
I don't have a tail, so I can't puff it up.
But you would if you could.
I would if I could, but
That's what's important, is to know that you would if you needed to.
Yeah.
King Julian is here, also Kage Boy. Good morning from GMS. We're going through the top 10 fun facts about ferrets. There's 13 of them. Counting's tough.
4.
Oh, this one's pretty. Hold on. So they do this, right?
Oh no.
So they arch their backs, and they puff their tails, and they move from side to side. That's.
I've seen few ferret dances, and I saw one today. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about it?
It was pretty good.
Some are calling it magical.
Yeah, no, totally. We want magic, we said?
Magic? No, not magic, comma, Mike. You are just magic, Mike. That was from Rebecca O'Connell. This Mental Floss link, by the way, was definitely worth it. Good find. Fun facts. Ferrets have been domesticated for a while. They are related to polecats. When threatened, they like to dance. That's what you just saw. They eat prairie dogs almost exclusively. A group of ferrets is called a business.
That's quite possibly my favorite fact I've learned today.
They're used to hunt rabbits. They team up with falcons. They have jobs. Ferret racing is a popular sport in the UK.
They also like to go through little tunnels carrying stuff.
Scammers once injected a whole bunch of ferrets with steroids, sold them as poodles. Don't look at the Discord. Save yourself. Females can die if they go too long without mating. Scientists manipulated ferret brains. That was probably our least favorite one. And that was on the heels of steroids and poodles.
It did turn into dare ferrets, though, so that's fine.
And then they like to jump a lot. All right, chat, what are some things that you learned today? Takeaways that were pretty okay on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. Mike, what is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
All the ferret facts were my takeaways. I never knew that they were called a business. I always thought it was more fun to refer to everything in a group as a murder, but I think a business of deer, a business of octopus, is my new favorite descriptor of a group.
My favorite thing that I learned today, takeaway that was pretty okay, is that, hey,
Hey.
if there's ever a wrestling tag team match, don't underestimate the Falcons.
Falcons.
Takeaways that were pretty okay. I might be an old fart, but my brain has still got some gas left in the tank. AJ on AJ's birthday was cracked. Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth.
Everyone say okay. There's a cat licking your birthday cake. It's your birthday today.
Meow meow. All right. Anyone else? And we're going to send you over to Hopeful Opus. Raid on Twitch. Of course you can. And thanks again to Master Jordy for helping us out with this. You can use the sun emojis.
Accidentally made a hole in here.
That's how you do the magic.
There's a mourning dove trying to get into my office right now. Sorry, buddy.
I
It's
also
over.
learned that Kate likes to yell, "I'm busy with my internet friends."
I'm gonna name this mourning dove Snufkin.
Hi, Snuff.
Yes. Stop trying to get the show's over. You missed it.
You can't.
9 a.m.
You got to go home, or you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Tomorrow morning, 7:30 Pacific time, Halo Party with Kate Zaid. 8 p.m. GMT Super Gig with with Super Sushi's on right now. With the Apex Duos Day. It's going a while, as is Hopeless Opus. Hopeless. Hopeful Opus.
He's hopeful, not hopeless. Don't.
Hopeful Opus. We were going to send you over to now on Twitch. It's been a fun show. Thanks for hanging out with us. And be sure to check out the kneecap
Religious
tier
Zombie Weekend
of Patreon so Mike can keep reciting things that are on Mike's desks.
Scissors are still here. I haven't given those away
That's
yet.
one thing you can't have, apparently, is the scissors.
I've got this little gaming thing. You click it, makes clicking noises.
I don't think we need to do this again, do we?
You can't have this. This
Yeah,
is
that's
mine.
Mike's. All right, goodbye, chat. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingWarriorShow.tv.
There's a trash can. Opens.